Philippines.
I'm in the Philippines. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. This is Tom
I'm Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everybody this morning? It is Monday morning, June the 3rd, 2019. It is 8:02 a.m. this morning, 8:03 a.m. CW, right? How you doing?
First.
Always first. Gold star. I'm moved for
first.
this. How you doing, Double Dog? How you doing, my friend? How is everything? My knucklehead. CW, welcome. Double
Mercury.
Dog. Mercury. Timeout guy. How are you? Mercury, you're tired. You have to be tired. You were all over the place yesterday. Busy. Double Dog. Good morning. So how's my son? Mr. Mitch. Astronaut. Mitch, you and Merck's got to be tired.
Hi,
you guys. Oh, go ahead, R. Say hi, honey.
Hi, Uncle Double Dog. Hi, Uncle Mitch. Hi, Uncle Mr. B.
Hi, CW.
Hi, Uncle CW.
Good morning, Mercury. Yeah, you are tad tired. Mr. B, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Yeah, I was on. We got back from a thing we had to do yesterday, and I happened to be online, and I saw that you guys had been on. I missed the live streams. I've been on 8 live streams today. I don't doubt it. I know Merck was on 4 or 5 yesterday or more. I think you were on a couple. I saw Ken on a couple. It's like, wow, you guys are busy, but that's okay. I'm half Earthling on my father's side. There you go. Good morning. So, life in the Philippines. We are actually up and about this morning. Good afternoon, James Chakut. I know it's Sunday afternoon. Good morning here, good evening there. Yeah, how is I'm going to take off my watch. I always push it on her. Tom Shipman, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Tom? Don Baracho, how you doing? I got the notification. Awesome, it's working. I know for some reason my notifications are not working. I restarted my phone. I deleted the app, put it back on. So I don't know. Is that your custom shirts? These are shirts that are they custom? I don't know. No.
Redmi full circle.
Mine has something about baseball, right? Yeah, baseball. And Chiches is
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty shirt. I'm wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. Rodney Full Circle, how you doing? 5 p.m. Let's see. Amazing Tom Chichi at 5 p.m. Sunday here in Vancouver, Canada. Awesome. Rodney, I did not know you lived in Vancouver. Which is a great place. By the way, I used to love that place. I used to work for fiber optic company up in there. Man, I forget the name of it. It was years ago. And used to have to go to Vancouver all the time. So, yeah, watching the Golden State Warriors basketball game. Yeah. We were watching tennis this morning. I watched a little basketball. But as you know, things don't come in on time here. Things come in differently. I know it was like, well, is this real? When was this taken? You know, you never know if you're watching last year's or what year you're watching. Timothy White, Mom Boontalk. Good morning.
Oh, thank you.
Pinoy Anoy. Ahoy. Mr. Mitch, high five. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. I saw Pinoy, I saw you, Merck, Mitch. Let's see. Many chats yesterday. You guys are tired. Good for you guys, man. It's about living and having fun.
Planning start to my next big trip. Bali for 6 days. Have to do early to get the
best prices in hotels. Bali, man.
Indonesia?
Yeah. Man, I looked at tickets yesterday. We looked at tickets for Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, Thailand, Bangkok. Kind of check things out, you know. We looked for tickets for that yesterday, like to leave late this year. We're going to Davao, as you know, to get everything set up for our outing soon. Hello. Not to be confused with Chips Ahoy. Yeah, Pinoy Ahoy. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rick Morris. How you doing, Mr. Rick? How is everything? How is everybody? Mr. Rick's in the house. Mitch, First thumbs up. Mr. Mitch. Okay, long. First thumbs up. Thank you again for the super chat. Edward McIntyre.
Hey everyone, good day from
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
You
and Brian from Philly,
Yeah.
from the Brian our gold video something from the
Yeah. I love watching his videos. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Him and Lot and his daughter. Really great family. I love watching his videos. And kudos out to Brian. Kudos out to Philo. Many guys out there. Really great channels. Mitch has a great channel. Double Dog will eventually have a channel. I know him.
Thank you for watching my channel.
Oh, Pinoy ahoy! No worries, my friend. No worries.
Jacob said, kids back in school now makes life a little easier.
It does. Kids start on Monday here. Our in her private school don't start until the 13th. And it's only half days. And she is, how excited you go to school, R?
Not excited.
Oh, she's not excited. I've been teasing her every day. She says, Daddy, will you stop teasing me about my school?
Don Borracho.
Oh, but not a basketball fan. I live 10 minutes away from the Warriors Arena. Oh, wow. Man, you could walk there. Wow. High five on that. That would be cool. I'd like to go to a game there. Philly in the Philippines did an updated vlog on Clark Airfield. Nice. I just commented on that and just watched the video right before I came on. And it was really kind of neat to see. They claim that Clark is going to be the new hotspot. And I understand they've really added so much for families. They added not only the parks, but added things for family outings. I understand there's some swimming pools that they added, a swimming park there. I don't know. Still sick. Well, off again today. Pray for the raw throat. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, good morning, Mr. Ken. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. I saw you yesterday on chats. I did not know you were sick. I saw you on Arlene's and many chats. I'm sorry you're sick, my friend. I know Merck and Mitch was busy yesterday. You guys had to be up to at least 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I know Ken always doesn't sleep, but sometimes I have gotten up at 3 in the morning. But I make it a habit. I never turn my phone on, because if I do, I'm there for 2, 3 hours answering questions or emails or something like that. But I turn mine off about 9 at night. Sometimes I have turned it off at 7. Can we get a can opener update? What's like life now? My can opener situation is awesome. I have chit-chat. The ones we got from Tom Patrick, really nice. Scott Bear sent one. Now, the Scott Bear's one is like the one that Tom Patrick, the Oneida. It works really good. And it's really nice. I'm happy. No problems with can openers now. What does it say? I'm watching as I'm shopping in Walmart in Fargo, North Dakota, USA. John Baker. Wow. Hi, John Baker. Watching as you're shopping in Walmart, Fargo, North Dakota. Wow. Been there. No, not that Walmart. I've been to a lot of them, but not there. I never traveled out Midwest. My things Walmart was always on the East Coast, all the way down into Florida, Georgia, on into Texas, but stopping point was Texas. First quarter, Texas too big of a state. My father interrupted my Sunday Godzilla movie because the football game was on. Football over Godzilla. Are you kidding me? Yeah. You know what? My father was like that too. It didn't matter, and he would flip it right on. I just watched the Godzilla, the older one. I can't. Not Matthew Broderick. I don't remember the actor's name. Anyway, it was really the old one, original. Not the one from Japan, but the American made one. 4 a.m. here. Huh? Oh, 4 a.m. You're up until 4 a.m. Wow.
Daddy can.
Yeah. I can't be up 4 a.m. R says Daddy can't be up 4 a.m. I was up till 4 a.m. yesterday. I watched Filipina live stream from Texas, where she had people guessing what is her in her picnic basket. She had 80 to 90 people guessing it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. She had fun with it. Yeah. She was off for a long time. She was doing videos and then she stopped. And I didn't know I was subscribed to her, and I'm not getting notifications from anybody anymore. It's just something on YouTube glitch. I didn't know she's back online. And I've been watching the Sage when I see them, but I don't get them because when they're on in daytime where I'm sleeping. Hello, Tom Patrick. Mr. Hammerman's here this morning. How you do, Chit-Chat?
I did it.
I just want to ask you how you doing. I just want to see how you're doing.
I did it.
What are you doing, Ar? What are you going to get?
I will buy milk.
Oh, you're going to get some milk? Okay, honey. He's going to get powdered milk at the Sorry store. We keep the Sorry store in business, don't we, honey? You ever notice that? I was up, Merck was up till 4, Mitch was up, Ken Act of Kindness was on, Mitch, Pinoy Ahoy, I just scrolled on last night before I went to bed, some of the ones that commented on the live chats I missed because they come on the channel and I support them, like that. I got back yesterday. I was supposed to originally go on JLB. He asked me to go on JLB on Sunday, but as you know, I have a live. I have a live Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I could not make it. I told him I could not make it. But his live yesterday was 8 hours, a long live. I noticed it last night at 6 when I do it. I was on. I went on Fazio's yesterday afternoon at when I was at my friend's house. Then stayed there a little while. Then took a nap, and then woke up at 5:30. Had me a cup of coffee. Rodney, oh come on, Daddy Tom, you got to try out staying up till 4 a.m. It's so amazing. And the next day you feel so tired. It's just the best. I know. I've done that. I used to work kitchen exhaust cleaning, and so there's many jobs. As you know, my night would start at 8 p.m. and end at 4 a.m. and then I would have to start another job at whatever time. And I had a full-time job at that time when I was cleaning restaurant hoods. I used to clean them full-time and had many workers, but I found out people didn't want to work too much, And I paid them $20 an hour, and they got a vehicle for free, and they could take it home, insurance, and they had full coverage insurance. But I tell you what, it's hard to find somebody $20 an hour that want to work at night. And I went through so many people I couldn't count them. 6 months, I went through at least 50 people. Got sued 19 times in 1 year because they claimed they got chemical in their hair, workman's comp. So I've been down that road. Thumbs up, Tom Patrick says. Sorry store. Yeah, thumbs up. We have 11. Yeah, look at his fingers. 11.
And 22 watching.
22 watching. You did my thumbs up duties, Double Dog. Good man as always, Double Dog.
I went to sleep at 5 a.m. One girl was live streaming
for 6 hours.
Straight.
I know that JLB was 6 hours, 8 hours. I know that I watched one lady that was on for 3 hours before I went to bed last night. I was looking at the thing. And all they were doing was watching a wall with a picture on it, a Filipina. I guess she forgot she left it on. But there was 16 people watching that. Can you believe that? And they were talking. 16 people watching a wall, and they were talking. Found that interesting. I bought 2 nice spinning rods today in a yard sale. Oh, mama. Not like I needed them, but it's fishing stuff, a good price. I can't resist. You know what? I need to get, I got Chicha some spinning rods. This one that she has is not good quality. I need to get some good rod and reels for her. And here it's impossible to get. It's just impossible. They're not, the quality's not there. They don't even really have anything here like that that I can find. And so I would like to do that. In fact, I saw the very first lawnmower in the Philippines was here, and it was last year. Tom Patrick, my thumb up was before you got here. Okay, Long. I'm stealing that idea. JG, point a camera at a wall. Talk about 5 minutes. Say I'll be back, and just don't come back. And people literally were talking. There were 16. It went up to 18, and I'm going. And these people didn't know each other. They're from somewhere in the all Americans. They were all Americans. This was a Filipina married to an American, and she left her live stream on. I guess she never come back. I guess I don't know. I was not sitting there watching, but I was amazed. Now I'm gonna tell you another idea. You want to do it. Take it, put it on live stream, and put it at a high traffic light. JG, just set it on a traffic light. Let it stream. Let it stream for 4 or 5 hours. People watch traffic. People will sit there and watch traffic, and they'll talk about it. Hey man, you see that guy almost got get hit by the motorcycle? And they'll talk about it. Hey man, did you see that white car come around the corner that fast? Almost got hit. Oh, did you see that accident? I have a guy out in Denver that told me that I needed to do that. So I went on his live stream. He has like 600,000 subscribers, and all he does is put live streams on like that. I know I'm older than you, Mitch. I'm a little slow.
I watched a blogger, Big Head, the other day. Thanks God his blog got removed. 40 years New Yorker bragging about 18 years chief on whatever made me sick. See for disrespect for the Philippines for the reason.
There are some guys that are really disrespectful. There's some guys that I find really I don't even know how to even have a channel, and I'm very surprised about it. I know that, you know, I always try to keep a clean channel. I always really try to do that. Am I perfect? No. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I don't know what I'm doing. I just try to do the very best I can do, and try to help people where I can. If I don't know, someone here knows on my subscribers, because you guys have been here a lot longer than I have and been around the Philippines a lot longer than I have. I mean, listen, I've only been here for 4 years. Some of you guys been in and out of here for 20, 30 years. And I know this much compared to you guys. But at the end of the day, I always try to help. My ex-girlfriend, Don Baracho, says, would stream Skype 2 hours a night before we would go to sleep. I have, no kidding, that guy in Denver, he literally would leave it on for hours at a traffic light. And he's really popular during the holidays when it's snowing. And all he does is just leave it on live stream. And it goes on for hours and hours and hours. I remember looking at it one time. It was at nighttime. It was at midnight. And this was holiday time. I was up. And there were so many people online just talking. Hey, Joe, I didn't see you last week. Where you been? How's everything going? And they would be talking, watching. And all of a sudden, there'd be no cars. You see, oh, here comes a car. It was the funniest thing. But you want to do that? You could easily pick up your minutes and easily pick up subscribers by doing that. You'd be surprised. Spot it on JG up in your room. Put it on a high traffic intersection. Just leave it. Go to work and come back. I watched people watching a faucet dripping for 2 hours. People were crazy just texting and live stream. It's crazy. They do that. They will talk and say, hey, Joe, I haven't seen you. I saw you on so-and-so's live stream. And they'd be talking. They know each other. I will take a talk on it. You know what, JG? You could really, really, really do that. I'm serious. People love that. Take a high traffic area. You don't even have to do that. Just stick it out the window here in the Philippines. I could stick one out there and hear the dogs barking if I had good internet. And just leave it there. And I guarantee you there'd probably be, I don't know how many views would be on it. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And not only that, you get all the minutes, you get everything that has to do with it. Mount Boontog, Aaron, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. You are helpful. Thank you, Aaron. Don Baracho, I like his channel. Thank you. We like that. Yeah, we could do a late night with JG. What you do, JG? Of course, you guys know this. I'm just a guy. Sometimes I give good advice. Sometimes I don't. But if you want to really do that, there is a trend for that. And it's just opening up the market. Now's the time to do it. Just set a camera in a window and just let it go, go, go. I'm telling you. Howdy, howdy, Mr. Aaron. James J. Cut, are you sure the big head is from New York? I am ready today. Come on, trolls. Go ahead, hit the thumbs down button. Double dog, I dare you. Hello, Jay's Journey. Hello, Jay's Journey. How you doing this morning? Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. What you do there in Connecticut? Take your camera, put it up in a window, set it down, shoot it down to the park, or shoot it down to where you're at, and just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it running. Don't worry about it if you can afford the internet. If you have unlimited, let it go. Look, end it. Wait, look at the views and look at the things. I guarantee people will be on there. I bet they would. Hello, Jays. Mitch, is that called himself on the last vlog? Yeah. All kinds of people come to Philippines. Many of them are sick and twisted. They attract all of the attention. As usual, nice guys finish last. Just ignore the bad ones and don't support their channels. You're right. I had to cut the cord to some channels. I really did. Chicha did.
Yeah.
We had to make the choice. They come on my channel. They sent me emails. Tom, man, I really need your support. I really need your help. They come on. They get whatever, I don't know, views, and they get subscribers, and they're gone. I never see them again. I comment on their channels. They never comment back. They never even talk. It's like they cut the cord. I'm going, okay, whatever. And so Chit-Chan eliminated. I eliminated probably 100, 150 channels. And Chit-Chan, I don't even know what she eliminated. Many. I tried my Friday, could not stream. Okay. All you gotta do is just set it on there and just let it stream. Who's the big head, Larry? I don't know who it is. Double Dog, I missed your question. Where's it at? Okay, hold on, Double Dog. Let's see. Double Dog, I'm sorry. Son, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's see. Son, let's see. Hi, Aaron. Where's the question? Mitch. Don Bracho. James Chukat. Sorry. JG. Tom Patrick. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I did my dumb thumbs up. Okay. Where's it at? Double Dog. Where's it at? Double Dog. Oh. I did. A can opener update. I answered. What's life like now? Can openers. Mr. Tom Patrick sent me those P51s, right? I got, he sent me also an Oneida, and then I got some from Scott Bears. He gave me one. Did Jim Jam give me one? No.
T-shirt only.
T-shirts only. And then, but I've been using those, and man, let me tell you something. They're the can opener that you open up the can, and no cut, no edge. It's really nice. Yeah. I've done there. Hello. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Is that the one, son? Is that the one? And Mr. B, you're right about that. Many people do come could do that. Come here, and then a lot of people. He said I missed my question, and I tried to. Have you guys ever heard of Mark Nowhere Man? Very strong guy. I never heard of him. I don't know him. Of course, I don't know a lot of the guys that come on that are online. I don't know a lot. I just know. I don't know. You guys don't know that. There's probably 100, maybe more vloggers in the Philippines now vlogging, and I don't know everybody. I just found out that my Philippine interest, my Philippine immigrant in the Philippines, he lives over here by me. I didn't even know he lived by me. Last time I knew, he lived in Manila. Now he lives here in town, by me somewhere. I didn't even know he lived here, so I was hoping he'd come on today and find out. I'm going to live stream the hot chicks that I have in my backyard condo. They are so entertaining and diverse. You know what? I had a friend do that. He just put the thing is kind of like invasion of privacy, but put it on a house that had a lot of activity all the time, parties and this, that, and other. Good morning, Emily and son. Good morning. How we doing? How is everything, Emily? Yes, I unsubscribed to a few channels today. You know what, too, JG? A lot of times you'll find. You'll find that. How is Emily this morning? JG, you'll find that some of those you go and you support them and you go and help them, and they will come, maybe come back or not. It's sort of like If the guy on the street says hi to me, I'll say hi to him next time when I see him, and I say hi back then. But if a guy comes on the street and I say hi to him, I'm not gonna say hi to him again because he don't acknowledge me. You think I'm gonna acknowledge him again, right? So it's the same thing on these channels. So you just want to make sure that you reciprocate, you know. But there's some great channels out there, great information, you know, great channels out there. I've seen a few people of mine thinking to delete them. Yeah. And you know what, Jay? I mean, there's some great guys out there doing some great videos. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing it. Jay's journey. I'm thinking I'm gonna delete 10 or so. Mitch should have a lot to delete, right, Mr. Mitch? But really, you know, you think about it. I know that Chiche, even with her channel, she was telling me the other day that she has people that she's been subscribed to her since the beginning. That she says, Daddy, they don't even comment on my channel anymore. They don't even talk to me anymore. I go, oh, I don't know. Jay's Journey did my thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Jay. And you know, you guys know that I'll support you guys any way I can, in any way. I don't see it. I was not on this channel. Tom Patrick. Well, JG, I'm glad it was not on this channel. It was not this channel. Yeah, me too. Wow, you did not see it. Double Dog, where is the question? Maybe it did not pop in.
Me?
Cheche's going to look for it.
What question?
What question? About the can openers, right, Double Dog?
No, maybe.
We're going to look for it right now. May not popped up on my phone. Popped up on hers. I don't know.
This one?
Oh,
Can I get
see, it did not
your
show.
take on
It did not show that.
Yeah, because after Don Bracho.
After Don Baracho, it doesn't show on mine.
JG's.
See?
Mitch.
It don't show.
Yeah.
See?
See?
So it don't show on mine, but it shows on hers. See?
Okay.
Okay.
I will hear.
Double Dog, can I get your take on the Philippines from 10 years ago to now? Then predict the Philippines in 5 years, please. I can vouch for at least 5 years. Philippines has changed so much in the last 5 years, and I'm going to tell you this. It's getting more westernized. It is more westernized than I've ever seen it. Sammy C, welcome on this morning from London. It is getting more westernized that you would not believe. I'm telling you this. Before, I would not see that many cars. Everybody. Okay, James, you cut. No worries, my friend. Come right back. It has changed so much in the last few years, Double Dog. Since I've been here, it's getting more Americanized. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Inflation's hitting a lot of people. I've seen so much change in the technology that everybody's having a phone now, where before the poor could not afford the phone, and they're buying phones now. You can buy a phone now for $1 to $2. I'm seeing that all the kids have a phone that are 3 to 5 years old, and they're buying a phone for $1, $2, $3. You can actually buy a phone for $3. I'm seeing that technology kind of taking over a lot of the kids. Where I see the 5 years from now is I'm seeing that if you have an opportunity to come here and buy some property and get some land, now's the time to do it. And I think in 5 years you're going to find that it's going to be so populated in a lot of areas that finding land is going to be hard. Because Philippines is huge, but it's not as huge as you think it is. Because look at Davao for an example, and look going out in the province and going up in the mountains. You'll be surprised that the land that was there available, people are snatching it up. There's a lot of people snatching up a lot of land here. So I foresee the future as being completely overwhelmed with a lot more foreigners. The Chinese are coming in like by the barrels, by the way. They're coming in like crazy. Now Here Man makes documentaries from Manila, brings charity to the people. You absolutely must see it. Okay. Now, what's his name? Now Where Man. I don't, Don Bracho, I've never seen him before. Okay, I'll look at him. I will look at him. Sounds good. Now Where Man. Okay.
Reciprocity.
I'm all over it. Yeah, I know you are, JG.
Yeah,
Honey Pie, how you doing? Good morning.
Hi, Uncle
Yeah.
Benji.
Oh, Basso the chicks. I'm talking about lay eggs, and they're every color. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about chicks, like chicks. Mitch, I'm thinking chicks, like girls. Yeah. Look at R even knew. R, what's a chick? Girl. I saw the Fighter Boys videos. They're all putting their videos at different times, but they're all the same content. Thought it was kind of boring and stupid. Mike Akulin says, 5 guys vlogging each other. Oh, yeah. Mike Akulin. How you doing, Mr. Mike?
Don't waste time looking what's stupid.
Looking for stupid.
Pinay Minyug Ferner, hello.
Hello,
We're
Pinay.
watching here at Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Here we're here in Maragma.
Mr. B. I
Mr.
saw
B.
an older expat in other local park drooling over the young girl. Was worried that he was going to do something bad. Sat next to him until he left. He needs to be deported before he acts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. You guys know, you guys see with the news where a couple of guys have been caught recently at the airport. Another one they're starting to do, guys. Davo is where there a lot of people are overstaying, and Davo just sent about a bunch of people out into the air, picked up some overstayers, some visa overstays, and are sending them back. Hello from Bama, Jeb Jam. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning, Jeb Jam.
More Westernized is exactly what I don't want to hear.
Yeah, I'm McDonald's, 7-Elevens. We have a 7-Eleven. He decided it was too small. So he decided to build a 2-story 7-Eleven. Thing is huge. Now, we're in the province, guys. And not only that, we went 20 miles down the road, a 7-Eleven. And we got ice here now.
Loomis, good morning.
Good morning,
Peter,
Loomis.
always pleasure to
Welcome,
watch the
welcome.
channel.
Thank you, Loomis.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, my
Don
friend.
Baracha said, Mark Nauerman's channel. I recommend the channels to everyone. Is the chat very important?
All right, we'll check it out, Don Baracho.
MK.
Good morning, MK.
Hello, good morning.
JG, Mitch, Mercury, some of the friends that I have here. Yes, you have many friends. They were keeping you entertained yesterday and having fun. That's all that matters. Double Dog, by the time you make it to Philippines, it'll be 52nd state. Hey, Double Dog. So did I answer your question, my friend, son? I subscribed to about 1,500 as of today. LOL. I was going back through the live chat and I was reading it. It goes, I subscribe to everybody on this channel on another channel.
Dede.
I laughing so hard.
Dede.
JG, you're dead to me. Yeah.
Give me some wrench.
Tom MK Show gave you a wrench last night at 1 a.m. Arlene, you gave him a wrench? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so you got a wrench. Look out. Well, I looked on, I think it was Arlene's. I think everybody had a wrench. It's good, though. It's good that all the guys are supporting you. It's really good. You know, a high five to that.
Like that.
Not much. Me and Double Dog, they're fight like cats and dogs. You guys do. You're right. Cats and dogs. You're right.
Rick Moore said, I like some of the places you put on your Facebook. It's had the money. I would be relative.
Yeah. Chicha posted some on her wall that Rick is actually some pretty good deals.
Yeah.
They'll be here. They'll be here. And if you guys are coming to the area and you're coming and want more information, feel free. I set Scott up on some deals for him, and I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Da, I saw I was going to put you both in timeout until you kiss and make up. That's true. That's true.
JJ, a 13 cat on his house now.
Enough said.
Wow, that's in my mind.
Yeah, it's fun.
Sammy.
Mark Nowhere Man, Philippine Limited is used, but has a couple of teams, and Philip donate helping the poor, and his donors pay for it. Sammy C. I don't even know who this guy is. Never heard of him. I will look at him though. Mr. Jeb Jam is in the house. Yeah, Jeb Jam is here. No fighting. Tom Patrick. Sammy, yes, that's correct.
Anthony Bowers.
Anthony
Do you
Bowers.
know about Batangas? No.
We really don't, Anthony. We really don't. We really don't. We live in Mindinao, so you ask me something about Mindinao, I can help you. Or Slim Jim.
Mr. B, using a live stream is a good
Yeah.
way to have a group chat
Yeah.
over multiple platforms. Find an empty stream that chats away. No worries about everybody having to have a
Yeah.
specific
Yeah.
apps or plan.
As you know, you can have a platform and say, okay, we're going to talk about this today, but He usually goes away in 5 minutes. Micah Coolin, check out my latest vlog of my breakfast. We'll do that, Mike. We'll check it out. We sure will. Jeb Jam has a splinter in her. We're waiting to fall asleep to take it out. She's a paranoid for now. Oh, Jeb Jam. Yeah, wait till she goes to sleep and then pull it out. Yeah. Life is good. Jam Jam in her foot. Yeah. Mr. Jeb Jam.
Mr. Rick Sanchez, can you comment on the US Real ID? Do you guys expect did it?
What? Rick, what are you talking about?
Rick Sanchez?
Can you comment on U.S. Real ID? You guys expects need it. You just need, no, you need a passport. Only thing you need is a passport. That's all you need. Passport and you're set. You don't even need a driver's license. But you need one to drive here if you have a driver's license. You need a driver's license to drive here. But if you're not going to drive, you don't need it. Jam Jam, my man, sorry to hear that. Sorry, little splinter. Yeah, I can see it. I bet she is crying. Emily, Anthony Bowers, I last visited Batangas 5 years ago. They have lots of nice beach resorts there. Yeah, Anthony, we don't know anything about the Batangas. But I'm sure some do.
Said group chat. Group chat, heck, we need a group hug. Yeah.
Group hug. Any mud wrestling on this channel?
So,
mud wrestling.
27 watching, 25 thumbs up.
35, yeah. 25 thumbs up and 37 watching. Any mud wrestling? If you want, we can mud wrestle, Jeb Jam. I don't know, you're a big guy. Jeb Jam's bigger than me.
Taller than you.
He's taller than me. Yeah. I don't know if he's not as wide as I am. He's thin. Stop with the hugs, JG. Especially JG and Double Dog. Double Dog has fleas. Ours over here laughing. She's laughing so hard.
Imka said, oh yeah, but the last portion of the LS, Kuya Kin and one of the friend are going to fight because school of Bakarak accused Kuya Kin that he is using Jesus' name for money. And I'm sad about it.
Oh, is that what happened? Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That's what happens. Sometimes things happen in chats that people fight, whatever, misunderstood each other. Words can be taken in sometimes 2 or 3 different contexts. As Mr. B, you know that too, right?
Mars, good morning.
Good morning, Mars. How are we doing? Because it's like you type something in a sentence and somebody can read it one way and then somebody read the same sentence and they take it completely the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Micah Coolin, like the vlog in rotation of your 3 pair of hiking shoes. Big thumbs up. Micah Coolin, we'll check that out.
Yeah.
Remember that, Micah Coolin.
I recommend to everyone to get your motorcycle endorsement and you is the driver's license before you come to Philippines. Otherwise, you're going to have to take it there.
Yeah. Great, Mike. Great. You're right. Get your motorcycle endorsement there. Because here, drive a motorcycle, you need an endorsement. You're exactly right. Good thinking. All right. Well, darn it. So I want to say that's very important. Make sure you get your license. Very important. Mim K Show, seen that. Mercury's seen that. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry to see that. I didn't know. Well, that's what happens. You can have friends on a site, and then all of a sudden somebody gets upset at the other one, or words or thing, and all of a sudden they're not on the site anymore. Flea bath for Double Dog before the group hug. JG has going CR issues just like a cat. Oh my gosh. Doug, Margie, and Fit couple. You guys make sure you guys click on the boxes there. Hello, Doug. How you doing this morning? In the Philippines, Mark Nowhere has a nice channel and a successful young man living in South Carolina, but has people help him that make videos to expose poverty in the Philippines. He's smart and has a large following. I never even heard of this guy. There's so many people I never heard of, though. They don't mean anything. Jeb Jam.
JG Vibes, Double Dog.
Ring the bell. Yeah. Miss Mars, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Mars? You're up. You're up. I bet she's got to make breakfast for the babies this morning. You got to make breakfast this morning?
I will not fight an
unarmed. Ding.
Ding. Mitch, thanks. I always look up to you when
you're in charge. You're in charge. Yeah.
We're enjoying at the middle of the LS because she calls us aswang or witch because they will still awake in the midnight.
Oh yeah, okay. How is Miss Chi? Is she on?
Ian Younger, good morning.
Good morning, Miss
And
Ken.
Simpson Welch.
Simpson, Welch, and Ken Unger. How you doing? Good morning, guys. How is everybody this morning? Uh,
Hindi ako aswang, ako sobra tamis.
what do you say?
I'm
Fine.
not witch. I'm so sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, sweet like candy.
Doing good to my friend. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Maureen and Ken. Hi guys.
Ken Unger and Maureen, Michael, Michelle, and Ken.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing this morning? Welcome on our live chat today. Husband and wife, Ken Unger and Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Tom, when you, Ruth, leave the States, she can take home our used Harley Davidson as valued as saying her bleak buy-on benefit. Oh. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Honey, would you ride a Harley?
Yeah.
Oh, you would?
I like that.
How does Harley sound, darling? How does it sound?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I will buy some.
Yeah, you get one. Let's get one. Get a Harley.
Can you? Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mars. I'm doing good, Sir Tom. Miss Mars, so sweet.
Mr. B, when you go to get your license here, being a Filipino with you, they give me
Oh.
what I wanted and whatever I said we were married. Just assume we will get motorcycle this year.
Mr. B, thumbs up, my friend. Thank you. Good point.
There's a bead bikes.
Have you heard of Coach Red Pill Double Dog? You should watch. Doing good, thanks, Mr. Ken and his beautiful wife. Thank you guys, husband and wife. It's nice to see you guys on here. You know, Mitch. I was in a brouhaha because I rode a broom in the chocolate hills of Bohol.
Brum, 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 brum.
Broom, 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 broom. Tom Patrick. Broom, 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 broom.
What? I forget.
How's the sound go? Burke, you got it going. How's it going? That's it. But could you imagine cranking one up and it vibrates the ground here? What would happen? What would happen?
Don't go home at midnight because neighbor will kill you.
They will. They will.
It will shake the ground.
Do not leave. Do not leave early in the morning. Don't come home at late at night.
Yeah.
They could hear you miles away. JG, 1,500 subs, Mitch Brumwell. I don't feel special anymore. Ken Unger, me and Maureen are Cam watching you guys at the same time. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken.
When 1,500 subs, Mitch Brummel, I don't feel special anymore. Oh my God.
Who has 1,500 subs? JG? JG?
You subscribe to
Oh,
Mitch
1,500.
Bang.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Topic change. If it's okay, many country are trying to eliminate cash. Why is
Oh, you know what? Double Dog? It's funny you said that. Everybody's trying to go to the credit thing, and everybody's trying to go to that route. And I think, honestly, I think you're going to find. Of course, everybody knows that here is cash business. I
saw Harley there.
Yeah, it's Tom Patrick sending you a message, Charlie. She saw that message come in. Now she's on that thought. You got her thinking about it. And you know what that means.
I want Harley.
Now she wants Harley. Okay, honey.
I will go fishing.
You go fishing. Go fishing on your Harley, darling. No worries. So, but you're right. Cash thing seems to be creeping up quite a bit. And they're trying to eliminate it. But here in the Philippines, it's so hard for a lot of people to get a credit card or even get a bank account. And because it's just tough in general. And it makes it tough. And you know something? I find that I see things are changing. They are making credit cards more readily available here.
Hi,
7-Eleven.
Uncle Serge.
Mr. Surge is on?
Hi, Uncle JG.
I don't know where you were at, darling. Age of computers and technology. Counterfeiting is really high right now. You're exactly right,
No.
Loomis. Surge. Good morning, Surge. How you doing?
Good morning, Sarge.
How you doing, Mr. Surge? Only 32 for that one. Oh, Tom Patrick, 32,000. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Peso. Mr. B says, your driver's license works as an ID at the bank for ferries and domestic flights. I don't show ACR ID anymore. I've noticed that I'm treated better using the license. Yeah, I could see that, where they think that you're acclimated to the country, you're not better than thou, or you're like one of them. It's really nice.
32,000 USD. I don't have 32,000.
We would rather buy RV.
32,000? No way in the world.
Could you imagine?
We'll just borrow
I will take helicopter and cheese Solar's winter jacket and hardly no wood.
Yeah.
Where is my winter jacket?
I gotta tell you something. I have a picture for you, JG. I can't post it online here. I will post a picture to you on Facebook. I'm going to. You will not believe what she wore yesterday. She went to paint. Can you just imagine what she had on? She had on a hat, this thing, this other thing, this other thing.
I went to paint the gate.
Two jackets outside, slippers and socks, long pants. Look like she's look like an Eskimo, little Eskimo woman. Little woman out there painting the gate. The gate is really tall, right? She's like this tall to the gate, and she's painting. She barely she reached the top.
Hi,
Hi, Uncle Jim Jam.
Yeah, Jeb Jam, Mr. Jeb Jam.
Young.
Mars.
Girl.
Hi,
Ate Mars.
Yeah.
Hi, Uncle Mercury. Hi, Uncle JG.
Yeah. So everybody, Mitch.
Done.
Oh, done. She said done, Mitch. She said hi. Oh,
Done.
cashless society, one world currency. Yeah, they were working on it a lot. Double Dog. I noticed too that it's hard to find. You're going to find hard here to find cash from U.S. Like if I was going to the bank, a lot of banks don't carry the cash. Hi, darling. Please go to sleep. Thank you for coming on. But there's a lot of cash. Like if I want to go get some $100 bills, say I'm going back to States and I just want 300, say, just to have in my pocket. Well, it's hard to get it. You got to go to a main branch and get it. Charles.
I don't have any cash, but I have beer poop
Oh,
in my driveway.
bear poop in my driveway.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Charles. How you doing, Mr. Charles? How is everything? Welcome.
My man.
Serge is in the house. Thank you.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. B. The bad things about credit here is they charge interest
Yeah, they
for
do.
what
They do.
from day of charge.
They do. They charge quite a bit. As 26% to start out. In some cases, 50%. And if you charge something, as you guys know here in the Philippines, it can go up to 100% on some of those cards. Believe it or not. I saw one that's like 80%. Ha ha ha, Mars. Serge, darling. Okay, just wait. I want to say hi to everybody, darling. Mars. So sweet. Serge, good morning. I'm checking the box today at Philly Post. I'm update with you later. You know what? Mars and Serge, you guys, congratulations, you two. And Mars, thank you for getting up early. I bet you had to cook something, Serge. I bet you had to get up with the kids. Go to sleep. Microchips in the right hand and the forehead. That's a no-no. Don't take any microchips in the right hand or the forehead. That's a no-no. You guys notice these new chips. My bank told me the other day that there's no sense to notify them anymore about the international because of the chips. So I said, okay. So I will not notify them anymore about it. I have credit here, but don't want to pay the 5% monthly interest compounded daily. It was easy to get the credit. How can I say? I see people all the time that buy these motorcycles on credit. They don't know that when they're buying that motorcycle on credit, that they have to pay it, and they're paying 3 times the price of that motorcycle. So say they're buying it for $50,000. Time the financing is over with, it's $150,000 for that bike. Really true. Rodney, sticking with cash. Yep, sticking with cash. I like cash better too, to be honest with you. I don't get myself in trouble. Although I have credit cards, and I seen Lazada were looking for laptop and printer last night. You know, $300, $400, $500. You know what I'm saying? There goes the credit card. Simpson Welch.
Question: How much cash I should bring with for my
Oh,
3 months vacation in
Yeah.
2020? Was thinking
That's
3K
fine.
carry and
Yeah.
then have 5K more
Simpson Welch.
available
It's
via
fine.
transfer.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought one time. I brought 5K with me. So yeah. Easily. I would always easily bring. You can easily do that. 3K is fine. That's more than enough. I mean, yeah. And if you have a more available, sure. And you got a ticket out of here. That's good. God bless. God bless you too, Mars. God bless you too. You're a wonderful lady. You know what? You guys are a
Good
good
night,
couple.
Mars.
I hope you guys can come see us this next year. Um, Doug says, Doug Margie
Don't
says,
bother with Philippine credit card
Yeah.
or loans.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
your
yeah.
yes card and
yeah,
loans.
yeah. I have Capital One, and I was looking yesterday Capital One banks, and so I was looking what banks are here in the Philippines. Well, there's really three that are American banks that I could find. Bank of America has a branch, but a standalone unit. The only one I could find was Citibank. There's the Citibank. It's like 3 or 4 locations. Citibank is the only bank I could find that was actually here in the Philippines. A lot of other ones are like for businesses, high-end businesses.
Citibank is everywhere.
Yeah, Citibank.
Many in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Don't worry about 3K. You're fine with 3K. Well, you can bring 2K, but really 3K is fine, Simpson. You don't have to worry about that. Some bring 10K. Some bring 10K. Well, you can bring up to 10. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Sister Simpson Welch. Just don't go crazy. 3 to 5K. That's exactly right. Mitch is right. Hit it right on the spot on. Mitch.
Our Mindoro journey. Good morning.
Good morning, Bedoro. How you doing? Welcome.
Good morning, Charles. Hello. Sir, good seeing you. Simpson, thanks. What's
Yeah.
the word?
Don't worry about carrying so much. It's okay. 3K. Man, there are guys that carry 10 grand in their pocket here. Not Filipino, like 500. I mean, they come with wads. Yeah, they always come with a lot of cash, so you're fine with it. Yeah. Mars, we hope to meet you next year also. For sure. We'll be here. Mitch, yeah, Tom Patrick, you're right. Mitch 3, 5, travel, no worries. Yeah.
Security.
Yeah, security wise,
Yeah.
you're fine. Even when you go through security and stuff, they're fine. They understand it. Believe me, they understand it. Citibank has.
I think Citibank have in Valencia, Cagayan. Balay.
Hold on.
Citibank has branches in
Cebu and Manila. That's exactly right. The only branches they have is right. Cebu and Manila, and there's 3 of them. One in Makati, one in somewhere, and then one in Cebu. You're exactly right. I did some research on it because I was just looking for a U.S. bank. Simpson Welch. Okay, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Navy Federal has one someplace. Do they? I did not know. I tried to find, but they're some are not standalone where you can actually go in and pull money in and put money in and pull money out. And as you know, I was just looking for it. So just to see.
Mr. B, set up a Zoom account
Yeah.
before you come. Your transfer is ready instantly and many
Yeah.
pickup location. Any city with pawn shop is probably pickup location. Yeah, Rodney Full Circle said, yeah, Tam
You're right.
PGNRR, I do hope to meet all you next year when I am there. Got enjoy some good food and good people and
Good chat. Yeah, you're right, Mr. B.
It's a Mr. B.
Right here about the Zoom account. You can set them up and make sure you set them up. Now, if you transfer here, make sure you use a browser here. A VPN browser, not a browser here. Make sure you use a VPN protected browser, or the same browser used in the United States, because what will happen is they'll flag it. They'll flag it.
Charles said, number 29, fingers up.
Charles Hookstead, 29 finger up. We're at 30 finger up and 36 on.
Yeah, Kinagar, 2 weeks vacation. I take 4K, still have plenty left.
Yeah. Ken, you're right. You're right. Yeah, and you know what? I had mine readily available. I could pull out. I got to tell you, I really did. I have to tell you, I'm gonna admit to something. I made a mistake, and I made a mistake here. I was just sending my money Western Union and Zoom because paying the $4.99 and all this, that, and other, or $6, whatever they charged me at Western Union, and realized I could just went down to the bank and pulled it out. And come to find out, my bank credits my charges. Like Capital One, they don't charge me any fees. So I use my Capital One, and there's no fees. It's like, oh man.
Citibank. The Citibank
Oh, okay.
Cebu is
By
Ayala Mall.
I was thinking about opening up an account, but then I'd have to go to Cebu, and it's kind of like not easy for me to get there. I was just looking to see, as a general note one day, I just happened to see, what if I wanted to have a U.S. bank account, you know? I still don't have an account here. There's not a Citibank in Cagayan. If there is a Citibank in Cagayan, it's not listed on the website. Mitch.
Simpson, well, send
Yeah.
your sum by Western Union 3K. Make sure you spell
Yeah.
your name exactly like it's in your ID.
ID. Yes, that's exactly right. And you could also, you're right, Mr. Mitch, spot on. Something too, you could actually add a secret word. Say, can you add to it, like Apollo. So when you receive it, what is the secret word? Apollo, and then they really know, oh, okay, this is for real. This is true. I'm selling my Street Glide. Are you interested, Ruth?
What's that?
Motorcycle.
I don't have money, right?
Yeah. Ask him.
How much?
How much? How about cake money? She has her cake money. Che, you say you have your cake money.
Don't sell it to me. Just give a gift. It's my birthday next month. Joe. My birthday, RR and me are same date.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Next month. Joe.
Yeah.
The older and the less attractive you are, the more you will need if you are trying to find a young Joe.
Doug, you're right about that. Yeah. You're right about that. Sometimes it's different that way. You're right about that. Yeah. No Charles. Yeah, okay. Charles busted. Thanks, Mitch. Grace.
Grace Ladimora, good morning.
Good morning, new
Yeah.
friend. Good morning. How you doing, Grace?
Hello, everyone. Yeah.
Hello, Double Dog.
Tom Bartwick said, now it's time for
Slackers to hit up the thumbs up. We've got 32 on and 32 thumbs up. Mr. Tom Patrick, you got a high five for doing your wonderful job. I'm going to tell you something. Thank you, Tom Patrick. Look at that. Slammed him up. Now 33 on and 32. Good morning, Nelson. How you doing? Welcome, my friend.
long time no see.
A long time. No, we saw him last week.
Last week?
Yeah, Mr. Mike T's on. Mr. Mike T.
Oh.
How you doing, Mr. Mike T?
MK have a friend that's working in Hong Kong. That's Grace
Ladimora.
That he
Oh,
wants to.
I see.
Charles.
For Charles. There you
Then
go.
Gigi said,
JG matchmaking. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Grace, hello. There you go.
it's nice, Harley.
It's a nice.
I want
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, it's a nice Harley. yeah, it's a nice Harley. Yeah, I don't know how much that one would be.
Mr. B, banks are all
Yeah.
about borders. You don't have direct access to your foreign account in the same bank. I went to the city branch in Bangkok,
Oh.
showed me a gold card. They told me to leave the branch.
Did they really? So you can't use, Mr. B, you cannot use your, so if I was in Cebu, I have an account at City, so it would not like, it's not like, oh, I'm in U.S., in
Yeah.
other words. So when I cross that front door line, I'm still in the Philippines, basically. So just joking. I've seen Tom Patrick's Harley. It's a nice pics, but still really nice. Tom Patrick does have a nice Harley.
Yeah.
Merck still has his, right? Merck still got hers. I know Scott's got two still. Yeah. I think he's got two.
Mighty Man.
From
Mr.
Atlanta.
Mighty Man.
How you
good
doing, Mr.
morning.
Mike T?
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm going to blush.
I'm going to
I
blush.
miss trolls.
I miss Trolls, JG. Nelson, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Welcome on the chat today. How is everything with you, and how you doing? Mitch.
Tom, I'm thinking Imkish is running a dating service
Yeah.
for us. Do
Yeah.
you bid or watch a Cupid working this magic?
There you go. There you go, Arlene. There you go, Arlene. Well, there you go. Awesome.
Dumaguete watchers, good morning from City of Duma.
Dumaguete. How you doing, Dumaguete?
Dumaguete,
How you doing?
Hope that Harley
Ah.
goes
Did you see Mike and Bud Brown got together, and Mike and Bud met down in Duma, and so that was kind of nice to see. I mean, man, I remember those guys. It's been I think 4 or 5 years since they saw each other. Yeah, how does it go? Yeah.
Tampa, I rented a wide glide in Florida instead of a car and went to the space center.
Wow.
That's nice, right?
Hey Tom, how much was that to rent that? How much was it? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah. Maybe you and Tom will rent one. I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, Mitch Brown. When they if they click, yeah. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. Many people. That's how they meet. I think it'd be great if they meet. So good. Yeah. Maybe Tom will rent one. I would like to rent one. I just didn't know how much is it. How much is it to rent one? How much it costs? Or I just go borrow one from Mitch. With a couple of subscribers, I think they're trolls. J Jed. Okay, I don't know who. I don't see no J Jed. Is J Jed on here? Yeah, you're a YouTuber, MK. You're a matchmaker, a YouTuber. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, you know what? That's how you meet. I mean, I would never
About
thought.
150 a day.
Oh, 150 a day. Actually, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, it's a lot, but
Okay.
but not. But let me say this: if it's about 150 a day, the ride that you have, a wonderful day, you'll always remember that till the day you die.
Yeah.
Because especially there in Florida, where you can go the straight paths. Well, let me say this, Mitch: the straight paths that are straight without the traffic or accidents on 95. There, I don't know.
For them.
Remember the branch that you start your account is the only place you can get a new card. Only deposit, withdrawal, address change, other branches. Pick your branch. Really? I did not even know that. Okay, so did you know that?
No.
So if I open up at Metro, I can't go to Manila and pull out money out of Manila? That's crazy. So you start an account in another place, you know, a new card. Of course, I don't have an account, so I would not know this. Of course, Chiche has an account at BDO, but
If you have ATM, you can.
Oh, the ATM you can use only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was stuck at a truck stop in a rainstorm in Iowa, and I am on my way back west. Oh, wow. I-80. Boy, I tell you what. Stuck on a truck stop. Man.
Rick said, think about it's 150 a day. It's not a bad cost.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Disney
it would
or
be
more.
as enjoyable for me as a Disney for me. Yeah, you're right.
USA biggest truck stop.
USA
Been
biggest
there
truck stop,
many
Nelson.
times, yeah.
Been there many times. So is that the biggest truck stop? You know what? Let me ask you this, Double Dog. Did you sell your semi? Did you think you got your semi sold? Charles, nice to meet you. Yeah, Grace, awesome. I hope you guys can talk and chit chat. Nelson, that's the largest truck stop, Ken Unger, in America. Awesome. Largest truck stop. You know what? There are some big truck stops. You know, I don't know. There's some privately owned truck stops. I've not seen Ken tonight. Ken came on and said he is sick. Said he's sick. He goes, okay, I'm sick, and bye. So
we say bye.
So we said bye too. Thank you, Mr. Ken, for coming on. And thank you. I hope you get feeling better, Mr. Ken. Act of kindness.
Has the coffee pot
On top. Ah, okay. Yes, Double Dog. But the parking was hard to find. Yeah, I bet it was. So Nelson, you're a truck driver. I was watching Philadelphia Trucker the other day on his driving. I got to ask a question. I'm going to ask you guys a question, you truckers that drive over the road. Do you find does the cab really shake that much going down the road. Does the cab itself really, if you're pulling a load, a heavy load, does the truck shake that much on the highway? I was watching Philadelphia Trucker, and that truck was you could see the hood, doing this, maybe in the wind, catching it, and I could see that he's bouncing around like this. Is it really? And he was going down, fairly decent road, concrete road there in Florida, making a run, because I saw the sign. Can't believe you said that. I might have sold it. Well, no, in a week or two. I keep up with my son, both my sons. You guys quit fighting, by the way. Make up. I love it. Grace. Well, Grace, Charles, MK won't tell me about you. Oh, you guys talk. You can use the tellers or ATM at any branch. Okay. If you lose your car or is damaged, you must return to the branch. Okay. So ATM works only, but you really can't. Can you deposit money at the branch?
Yeah.
I mean, at the ATM, you really can't. In America, you need to put money in.
If you have here like BDO, your ATM and the passbook is same number, then you can pull out the money from your ATM, then you can update by your passbook.
So what if we're in Manila? You still work?
Yeah, you can pull out
Okay.
money.
All right.
Like here, before the OFW will go to other country, they will open an account here in Philippines. Once they will get there in because have passbook and have ATM. So you can, when we reach in Hong Kong or whatever country is that, when we have salary, we will deposit our money
In that bank.
on that number, same like that. Then if you have an emergency, you can pull out using the ATM.
I see. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But I don't know about the Citibank.
Yeah. Okay.
Metro, BPI, BDO, like that. It can be used with the other country.
I was
by
watching her
using-
fingers go up, Merc. She starts
That-
instead of this.
Ayaw ba?
I yell, but instead of this finger, she's strong. She's strong.
Daddy,
I rented a lowrider, LXD lowrider, in Surges back in '95. Cost me $150 back then. Simpson, man, what a good bike. We should do a poker run during the reunion. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that.
Poker, Daddy.
Poker run bike. You
Not so
you guys are talking? Yeah, not so much on new trucks. Can you please talk about bringing your wife to the U.S. on a travel visa? I'm planning on bringing Margie back with me to travel, but I heard that most T visas get denied. You know what? Doug, I am finding out that myself. I have to bring Chicha and RR to U.S. I don't have to. I want to go on vacation. I want to visit my brother, okay? And his beautiful, gorgeous wife. She's sick. And so I need to go there this next year or so. And I want to stay a month or two and take them around. So I started researching. The B1, B2 visas is not good because it's easier. They say you can get them, and I have friends that gotten them. But for the long term, it's better to go ahead and get the CR1 or the IR1. And the reason why is the B1 and B2 are easily denied because they're wanting you to go get the bigger visa. Now, if it's a Filipino that's going there to visit a family member, things like that, they're the ones that really can get the B1s, B2s. But if you're married to a Filipina and you want to go in the U.S., the best, like for me, since I live here, is get the IR1. The CR1 is within 2 years, and the 2 years and above is the IR1. So I'm going to try to go after the IR1 and try to get that done. Because what happens is, if I get the IR1, that will help me bring her there. Now, the costs vary anywhere from $1,200 to $5,000, depending, because you got to get the plane ticket there and all that stuff. So we're in the process of filing for that. Now the big question I had is, do I buy a service? Do I get somebody like Rapid Visa, someone do it, or do it myself? I'm thinking of doing it myself and just filling out the forms. I've already got the forms. It's like, I forget what it is. I don't want to tell you a lie. I already downloaded the forms. So, yeah. but they do, a lot do get denied. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and just do the forms yourself and do them online. You can actually find them online. It's pretty simple to do. I had to go all the way across town to replace a damaged cash card, even though I'm 500 meters from a branch. Mr. B, that would drive me insane also. Nelson Luke, I just came on when you were talking about American banks in the Philippines. Which banks do you know about? The only standalone branch, there are 3 branches. Bank of America, Capital One, and Citibank. Bank of America and Capital One are what they call for commercial big corporations. You can't open up accounts. The Citibank is an American bank that you can go and put your money in there. And there's 3 branches, 1 in Cebu and 2 in Manila. So, but I was thinking about doing that. Now, those are the only ones that I could find. There may be more. Bank of America, they may be opening up more as time goes on. So that's what we're thinking about it. That's going to be a tough one. You can't hunger. Yeah, you're right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to file for the IR1. It takes 7 to 10 months, what everybody's telling me. If you're already married, you're going to have to file a spouse visa, I think. Yeah, Mindora, that's really the best thing to do. And I'm just going to do the IR1. And I don't know that much about it, but I'm gonna tackle that and get that done because I do want to bring them there, and I do want to have the accessibility. And I think the requirements, from what I can figure out, don't quote me. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. You just have to ensure you make anywhere from 27,000 a year as an income. If not, you can get a sponsor to help sponsor the other part. So say you make, I'm just going to say 20,000. You have to get a sponsor to sponsor the other part. Now, another thing you can do, here's something that I was told this. If you got to get the B1 or B2, you can actually do it if she owns property here, which she does. She has a job, she does. If she has some type of things that you can hold her here, meaning like she's a professional, she's an attorney, or she's a nurse, and she works here, and you show those things, they will sometimes grant you a B1, B2 tourist visa. The United States, because she has roots here in the Philippines. But you really have to show she has money here in the bank, she has a job, she has land and property, so she's coming back. Children, family, like that. I'm not as needy as my brother. I can't stop fighting with the whiny cat person that goes against everything dogs stand for. Okay, bye, my God bless you all, Mars.
Bye, Mars.
Bye,
Good
bye,
night.
bye, bye. Depends on the weather, Tom. I'm a reefer, so it usually nonstop movie, 9 to 10 hours a day. Okay. So that answers my question, Art. So it answers my question. Okay, good. Because I could see it was really balancing. The words cool, double dog, dairy should never be in the same sentence. Mitch Bromo. Jeb Jam. Limits on mopeds and speedos. Yeah.
Bye, darling.
Bye, darling. Bye, darling.
Bye, darling.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Mars.
Bye, Mars. See you.
Mark Mitch. Hello.
Hello, Mark Metz.
Cleaning fish.
Cleaning fish.
Uy.
Ah. Don't tell Tom Patrick. He'll come over to the house and say, what you got for dinner? I said by someone that empties 8 cat boxes every other day. Buy her. I just buy
Later
her.
and all the great morning evening.
Yeah, later on.
Bye, Ken.
Thank you, Mr.
Hello,
Ken.
Chi.
Thank you, Mr.
Good
Ken.
morning.
Good morning, Miss Chi. How you doing?
Hello,
Chi,
everyone.
you're busy too. You're like Mercury. You're like on all. You're like on all the channels. Good for you guys. Tom, heads up. I'm drinking milk tonight. Don't make me laugh, please. Merc, I know. Hey, Chit, where did we meet?
Jail. Joke.
Joe. Yeah. Oh, Nelson, I'm doing the CR1 for my wife. Been married since December of 15.
True rapid visa.
Okay. There are wait a month so far. Okay.
I did one.
I-30, yeah, finance 129, I-29. Yeah, that's exact. Mr. Rick. I thank you, Mr. Rick. You're right. The I-29 and I-30 form. You're exactly right. So I'm just going to actually get those filled out and turn them in, and then do the USCIC form and fill that out. You have to do it online. I brought that. I printed out the sample, so I'll make sure it's like 20 pages or 30 pages. I don't remember what it was, and we got to print it out so we kind of give an idea of what's going on there. Bluegill fish, very good to eat. That's that fish I was explaining to you guys, the small fish. Mr. B says, if you move to another island and need a new card, or your card expires, you must return to the branch that started the account. ATM cards are not mailed, branch pickup only. Okay, so, well, that's, boy, you got to really pick your, see, there you go. Thanks for that. I did not know that, Mr. B. Thanks for telling us that. So, Wells Fargo, you know what, Mr. Mike T-Man, I looked for Wells Fargo. It did not show. But maybe, what do I know? So, Wells Fargo's here. Okay, 3 years. Just stay here 3 years, get U.S. passport for Ruth. Never have a problem again. Yeah. Tom Patrick.
U.S.
Yeah,
passport.
yeah. Never have a problem again. You're exactly right. You know what, too, I thought about this. I thought about, okay, what's the best thing to do? So I looked at it, and people were saying, well, maybe the B1, B2. But I'm finding they turn down those people all the time because of reasoning. If you're married to an American, why would you want that? Right? So that's how they put it. Right on. Mark Metz. 125% of poverty level. Yeah.
Why you gonna see?
I can't see Scott. Is Scott here? See, Scott's not even showing on here. See if you can go on there and find Mr. Scott. I didn't even see Scott Bears. It says you're on. How you doing, Scott? See, it's not showing on my phone. Mr. Scott Bears. How you doing, Mr. Scott? Scott's in the house. Is he in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Is that new M&M? Hello, Mr. Scott. See, it's not showing on my phone. Go figure. Scott, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Oh yeah. Okay, Nelson's saying, oh yeah, Citibank. I've got that. And one in Mindinao, Manila, and one in Eastwood, yeah, no fees at all for pulling out money. Even in Mexico, Citibank Max, I don't pay it either. Okay. All right, Nestle. Okay. So, that's what I was looking
Can
at.
you read this one?
What did it say? Oh. No, I didn't.
Wait.
They're not on there.
Yeah.
They're not on
just
there.
Wait, just wait.
Uh,
There.
Okay.
Then this one.
okay. Just stay here. Okay.
Han, here.
It's Charles.
Why you gonna see sample?
How are you doing? We can't see some of the messages on this one, so we're on her phone.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, guys. We miss you. Doug is saying, Doug and Margie, the
IR.
IR and CR is a path to citizenship, has a ton of requirements. Margie doesn't need that. Is happy to stay in the Philippines without dealing with U.S. immigration. I think you'll find, though, Doug, I think you'll find that, of course, I don't know anything. All I know is that I researched a lot about the B1 and B2, and they're telling me, meaning Rapid Visa, another company I checked out in Manila, that's telling me the best for me, even though she has house and she has lot and she has job and she has family here and all that, says best for me is to file for the IR1. So I guess I'll file for the IR1. You're right, a lot of requirements. So I read that one. Yep, pulling a mitch. Yep. The amount goes up for each alien dependent. I forgot the amount. Okay. The amount goes up. Yeah, okay. What I did the surveys online, and it gave me an idea on what the cost and the factor was. And as you know, I could be wrong. The problem doing any of the visas is that when you go for the interview, you can meet all the requirements, and if the officer has a bad feeling about you, you get turned down. And that's it. That's it in a nutshell, Rick Morris. That's really it. You know, I agree with you 110%. If someone is having a bad day, or someone doesn't like the way you look, or someone just don't like the attitude, they're gonna ban you. You're right. So you gotta go in there with a good attitude, dress properly, good attitude, smile, and don't look away from them. Be happy, you know. New M&M. Nelson. I did a I-30 and a I-30A and a bunch of other stuff. It's a pain in the... Okay. All right. I thought we decided you guys met at the halfway house after you got out of prison. That was Mr. B. No, Mr. B's wife. They met...
I think they are wearing prison orange.
Yeah. Prison orange. Yeah.
The marriage visa covers dependent. Fiances doesn't.
Oh, okay. The marriage visa. Yes, right. It would cover RR on the IR one, but the you're right. It does cover that. Hi, Chi.
Well,
Yeah, Mr. B met his wife. They were working together at a site, and let's see. I thought I met right after she had an accident in her own heavy duty pain medications. Oh,
Jeep jump. Some message don't show when you're buffering.
is that what it is?
Buffering.
Is it buffering? If it is it buffering? I'm Scott.
I can drink every day, so milk is my go-to poison.
Sometimes mint tea. Yeah. There's that beer. There's that beer you drink that came up your nose and you spit it back out. Is what happened the other day.
And then, Bulldog, we need Philly in the Philippines here.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a prison guard, dog.
Need Philly in the Philippines. Yeah.
Tom Patrick, Wells Fargo is the Philippines. It's not the same
Okay.
as the Wells Fargo in the U.S. I'm sure of the how Wells Fargo.
Okay. Yeah, I have Wells Fargo too. But I have Wells Fargo too, but I did not know. But see, I don't know. I don't know anything. Have to go. Have to get a great day. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 300 more YouTuber messages read before midnight. Arg. All right, Mitch. See you later. Thank you for the super chat today, my friend. And thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
We really appreciate your valuable time.
Bye, Mitch. Good night.
See you, Mr. Astronaut.
Our Mindoro journey. It took me 13 months to get my wife here on 130. Now we're trying to get her 10 years card processing time.
Oh, okay. All right, so Mindoro said, how long did it took him, honey? 13 months.
13 months.
Okay.
So over a year. 1
Well,
year and
I guess we better get started.
1 month. Yeah.
Hey, did you do it yourself? If you don't mind me asking, Mindoro, did you do it yourself or did you use a service, a company? Charles saying, what's saying? I hope to move to the Philippines in November. Serge Conley say night, no March for me, thanks, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Nelson, hello, Chi. Yeah, hi, Chi. Mr. B. Bye, Mr. B. Where'd Mr. B? Gotta go. Live calls. Mr. B, see you, my friend. See you. Yeah, so on the visa thing.
I did myself that day, she said.
Oh. Hi, M. Jane. How you doing?
I did myself.
Oh, you did it myself. Okay. And basically all it is, am I right, Mindoro? You just fill out the forms and send it in and then have the interviews and all that stuff. USCIC number and all that, right? So I'm thinking. Later, Mr. B, please stay safe. Yes. Bye, Mr. B. Thank you, Mr. B, for coming on. M. Jane, good morning this morning. How you doing? And you know, too, having a bank account is something that you have to really think about it. 2 years ago, it took only 8 months. We used an immigration lawyer for all our things. Okay. Mark Metz, we hired that guy in Dumaguete to do the financing, but we did the adjustment of status green card ourselves. Oh, Mark, Mark, okay. There's a guy in Dumaguete. I was trying to think who said there was a guy in Dumaguete that can help. Yeah, I remember you telling me this guy is really good. And you sent the information to us on that. I wonder if we still have that. But I'm thinking that we would try to do it. Hey, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Mitch. Thank you. We appreciate it. High five. High five. Yeah. High five.
Some of message.
Oh. Watch out, that hand, man. Did you see her? Pow.
Did you say? We heard.
Yeah.
Then the Bulldog. Our Mindoro journey's message not there.
Mindoro,
so you
okay.
will just read here.
I stayed on the phone with USCIS every step of the way to make sure I was doing everything correctly. Man, okay. I may just hire somebody. I think it's time for me to fly off with Mitch. It's bedtime in Maine. God bless.
God bless.
Thank you very much, Hammer. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. I use Bank of Bejoy. Money gets deposited and never work. The whole problem is got some. Scott.
Oh, it's imitating.
Scott. That bank. What's wrong with that bank? They don't hold my deposits. They're holding my deposits. Mark. Also, great explanation each piece and how to get married in the Philippines. Chicha, hit that. Grab that. Can you save that link somehow? For some reason, I can never save these links when I go back on here. I can never find them, and then I can never save it. So we're going to save it right now. So yeah, blessings, blessings to you, Tom Patrick, the Hammerman. Yeah, thank you so much, Mark.
Tom Patrick.
Nelson, Tom or anyone here thinks I'm doing something wrong by applying for the CR1, please let me know. I was married to 15. I'm going through the rapid visa because one mistake, they sent it back. I understand. Now, don't quote me, Nelson. I didn't say anything. But check to see if, Rick, maybe you can help. Check to see if it's the IR one you need to file for. It's 2 years or less. I think it's 2 years or 3 years or less. 2 years, right? On the CR1. And then the IR one is the one you file after. Good morning, Scott Schofield. How you doing this morning? Mr. Rick Morris, maybe you can help me with that. I'm 99% positive that it's probably the IR one you'll have to do. I know that's the one I have to go for myself, is the IR one. Because we were married in 16, right? Okay, so I have to get married. I have to do the IR one. So, what do you call a Filipina savings plan? I think it's called anything over 30% at the mall.
Rick Morris.
Scott.
When I was doing the paperwork, the Chinese had hacked two governments, so all visas were held up to months because they couldn't complete the security check.
All right, Mick, Rick, is it the IR one or the CR one? How many years? It's 2 years, right? On the CR one and IR one.
R1.
Yeah, it's IR one. And you're right. You want to make sure you file the right one. Of course, if you're going through rapid visa, they'll tell you straight up. And of course, now the good thing about the rapid visa, they do have a thing that you can just pay it. You can pay it a monthly payment over time. Now, from what I can tell on the CR1, IR1, they charge anywhere from $450 to do this plan. If you want a B1, B2 visa, rapid visa will charge you $100 to do that. But from what I can tell, you pay an additional $450. But they're there to help you, and if they need to do something, make sure the paperwork goes to them, and then they help you get to that. It was my understanding rapid visa, CR1's for over 2 years, IR1's less than 2. It's the other one, it's the other way around. It's the CR1, it's under 2 years, Nelson, and the IR1 is over 2 years. So it's the IR1. Yeah, the CR1.
IR1.
IR1, are you the one also? Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, Nelson, it's the other way. It's the IR1. Now that's what I understand. If I am wrong, I'll get Chit-Chat spank me. Cake in the face, Monday. Don't forget, 10th. We're going to have cake in the face, Mr. Scott Barrett. You're going to be really happy about that. Cake in the face day. Chi Torres, Scott Schofield. Yeah, Miss Cheese in the house. Bama got new CR1 visa. Okay. Malu, good morning. I'm paying $217. Yeah, didn't want a plan, but wifey insisted on. Oh, I see. Yeah. $217 a month. So, okay, maybe I'm wrong, Nelson. Oh my goodness. CR1 or the IR1? Research that, honey.
CR1?
Yeah, CR1, IR1. Just research CR1, IR1. It'll pull it up. CR1, okay. Okay, that Rick's did it. CR1 is less than 2 years. IR1 is over 2 years. Okay, so I was right. And two, so there you go, Nelson. So it's $270 a month. Maybe you're filing the IR1. I don't know. But CR1 is less than the 2 year and IR1. I know I have to do the IR1. And that's what I was told by Rapid Visa when I talked to the lady in chat. But it was $217 a month. And it includes just like a $535 filing fee, then $400 in the medical and all that stuff. So so there you go. But then you got to plan your trip going to the U.S. And so I figured it'll take so I'll just figure a year then. So if you guys just figure a year, it's okay. We'll just go with the flow. It's nothing like that it has to be done today or anything. I just want to take them there where they could enjoy it. You know what I mean? Enjoy the lifestyle there a little bit. See the difference in the different countries. And we're going to do traveling too. I'm going to take them to Singapore. I'm going to take them to Hong Kong. We're going to go to Thailand, other places like that, kind of get a feel of everything that's going on there. Because if we, in other words, I want to travel around more. I want to travel more around the Philippines. But then again, too, I'm in Asia. Why don't I go to Bangkok and Vietnam and Thailand? What's your place you want to go first?
Japan.
She wants to go to Japan first?
Yeah, joke.
Where you want to go?
Anywhere.
Where you want to go first, darling?
Anywhere, Daddy.
Anywhere. So, what's anywhere?
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
As long as have fish.
I have fish, okay. So you want to go where there's fish. So, okay, we can do that. So $217 a month you're paying. Okay, all right. Hi, sis. Okay, this talking. Remember, Sir Liner. How you doing, Sir Liner? My friend from Davao. Remember, both CR1, R1 are immigrant visas, meaning they expect you to move to the U.S., so proof of residency in the U.S. is required. So, CR1, R1 are immigrant visas, meaning they expect you to move to the U.S. and live there. Well, we'll have to figure that one out then, don't we? That's off the Rapid Visa website. Yeah. If Rapid Visa drops the ball, it's on them, and I get to stay somewhere single longer. There you go.
Jib Jam, you can ask Jib Jam.
Jib Jam. We did the Rapid Visa. They're a bit detailed, but we used them from beginning to the end. Their system saved us all the info. So you did a fiance visa? Or which one did you do, Jib Jam? Which one did you do? Me, I want to go to Japan or Korea. Yeah. Me, I want to go to Vietnam. I want to go to different places like Thailand. Yeah. So which one did you do? Okay, so Jib Jam, you did the K1 visa.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, he did the K1 visa. So the immigrant visa, we're required to have a house there or somewhere at occupancy. We can do that. That's not a problem there. We can do that. So I did not know that. Always Rapid Visa drops the ball. Well, Nelson, there you go, Nelson. You're right. If they drop the ball, it's on them. You're exactly right. Because everything is guaranteed with Rapid Visa. They guarantee it. So if they drop the ball, it's on their end. You're exactly right. Immigrant visa, Sir Liner says, meaning they expect you to move to the U.S. So really what you're saying, Sir Liner, is if someone gets married here, say you're married here and you want to bring your wife to U.S. to visit or whatever, you have to prove residency. Well, that's kind of horrible. It should have done a K1 visa in the beginning then. They just travel back and forth, right? So if that was the case. But I understood at the time that it was not. But as I'm finding out, I probably should have did it the other way around. Bring her to U.S. first and then figure it out. So, Mindoro, thank you. We'll see you later, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Why Japan? Expensive and crowded. If you go, you need south of Miyara. Mount Fuji is nearby. I think they just wanted to see everything that's going on. Like me, it doesn't matter where I go as long as we go somewhere. How about just going somewhere?
No matter where we go, as long as there is a fish.
If there's fish there, Chiche wants to go. Of course, we go fish anywhere in the world, right,
I'll
Chiche?
drive with the Harley.
Yeah, ride a Harley there.
So,
Yeah, so we could do that. Where's our arm?
I don't know.
Where's our? Here. Where's my baby? Here.
Here.
So okay, that answers the questions. Now I gotta get a house in U.S. Probably have to have mail sent there too. I know. We'll just move into Mitch's house. We'll move in with Mitch. Emily and son, I want to visit Thailand. Yeah, I was thinking I'd like to visit. If they drop the ball, I'll go out for the last boys' night out. Yeah, there you go, Nelson. There you go. How can you beat it, my friend? Yeah, exactly. If they drop the ball, your money's guaranteed anyway, Nelson. They guarantee your money. So if they drop the ball. I did not realize that about the immigration thing, but that's okay. Proof of residency, we can do that. That's not a problem if they require it. I will. Don't need an address, just an address. I don't need a house, just an address. Yeah. I can do that. So that's not a problem. I got family there, so that's not a problem. They can rent me an apartment. Yeah, so that's just my dream. Go to Japan and Korea. Thank you, Jeb Jam. Don't need a house, just an address. Yeah. You really, wow, really, sis, son? Okay, good. I would like to go. My thing would be, how about just going out? Now, beautiful areas here, we've not even hit this much of the Philippines. And so there's more beautiful areas than where we're at and here in Mindanao that we need to go see and visit and look at and actually have a good time with. There are so many wonderful places to go. And we should actually plan for that. So we're going to plan for that somewhat next year. This year we're strapped. Check the rapid visa, Jeb Jam says. Income requirements before you pay the application fee. Yeah, I did do that, Jeb Jam. For me, it was $27,000 I had to have. The visa included the R1 included her and the child, and 27 requirements a year. And if you needed a sponsor, you could sponsor the other part or whatever that you don't make. Say you make 20, and so the other person can sponsor the 7. The I-864 form or something like that. 864 form or I-864 form or something like that. So I signed up Rapid Visa last night, and I didn't know it's the best thing to do or what, do it myself. But then again, too, probably it's always better to pay the $450 and sometimes have that peace of mind that you're doing everything correctly, and they're going to help you submit the forms. But then again, too, you have to do the U.S. UCIC or whatever S form that you got to do that online. But there's the stickler because they can't help you there, right? But because you have to go directly on that site. So I don't know. Maybe just doing it yourself may be a good thing. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. Brainstorming. We call it brainstorming. Did someone say on the chat earlier that you can get a Filipino wife a U.S. passport? Yes, to stay here 3 years.
Yeah, Tampatri.
Yeah, what he said was just get your wife there for 3
Yeah.
years, and then she gets a U.S. passport. Ken Koski.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ken. How you doing? Long time no see. Welcome on the live chat today. So what I understand it to be, what Tom Patrick says, have your wife there for 3 years, and then she gets U.S. passport, is what it was. Sponsored trip, always the best. Yeah. Sponsored trip. We would like to, Chicha and I would like to travel a little bit more than we're doing. We want to live life a little bit more. Hello, Ken. Yeah, Mr. Jeb Jam, Mr. Ken Koski's in the house. And, you know, too, if you think about it, you fill out the form and send it the right place for filing. I don't think you can file online unless it changed the last few years. Yeah, what it is, they did change it. The USCIC form, or wherever that form is, you have to do it online. And they give you a number, and they give you, you know, your claim number, your reference number, that if you could stop doing it and go back to it. You can stop doing it, go back to it. Just put that number back in, it pulls up your form where you were at last time. You fill it out, I don't know how many pages it is, many pages, and you make sure you fill that out. And I printed out the form so I can actually see what it's entailed. A sample form, so see what it's entailed. So I make sure I have all my P's and Q's in order before I file that form. And there's a sample form, you can actually get it on the USA website and do it. Now, USCIC filing, there's 2 ways you can do it. I understand you can pay the fee online, or you can actually pay it at the office there in Manila. And you pay that fee, and then they process it. I thought it takes 5 years. I think it does take 5 years, but I think he was talking about the passport. I don't know anything about the passport. She gets the passport after 3 years. If she becomes a citizen, from my understanding, she will have a green card until citizenship. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Serge, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, go there too. I like Thai food. I do too. I love Thai food. Chicha does too. Ours not really had too much Thai food. Singapore and Bali are short list places to visit. I really want to go to Singapore also. Chicha and I talked about that yesterday. We were checking flights out. Now I'm going to tell you this. This is true story. I checked Skyscanner, CheapOair. I checked everybody. That 12 Go was I even showed Chicha, 4,000 peso cheaper per ticket. And it's just an Asian app. It checks all the airlines. They must get a deal on it somehow. I don't even know how they do it. All throughout Asia. Indonesia, Asia, all of it. And because we checked going to Hong Kong. Hong Kong was cheap. Bangkok was cheap. Thailand, Taipei was cheap. Of course, it depends when you go. Singapore is very clean, they say, Ken's saying. I like to go there. I enjoyed I enjoyed Kota Kinabalu. Very clean. You send the form in, and once it's approved, then you go online to do the form for the appointment at the embassy. Okay. Maybe that's what it is, Rick. Maybe that's what it is. I know that I printed out the form that you got to fill out, that you go online and fill out. And the reason why I did that is I got that information off of Rapid Visa. This is what you required, the forms. And they had links, and so I printed out a sample on what has to be filled out. Singapore is great. Best airport in the world. They're a very expensive place, though. Emily, very expensive. The only restaurant you can afford there is McDonald's. Oh, really? After 3 Mercury? I thought it was 5. Thanks. There you go. So, that's a good thing about the site. We can find out all kinds of things. I can find out things, because I surely don't know anything or everything. I don't know anything at all. But I try to help people. I had a gentleman yesterday email me, I need help. I said, so do I. No, kid, I did not.
That good?
He needed help. What had happened was he was in I don't know, some place up in Luzon, and he wanted to ticket out, and he couldn't afford it. So I instructed him to a friend of mine website that actually helps foreigners get back home. He tried the embassy, and U.S. Embassy will not help him. So there's a site that my friends have that people get stuck. They help them get back. Great street food. Our Laurie just told us that last week. Okay. Nelson, there you go. Sir Liner. Graham, how you doing, Graham? How you doing? Welcome, Graham. Sir Liner agreed. Chang Airport is first class but expensive, yeah. Yeah, sorry, hawker food stalls, yeah. I've been to Singapore many times. Yeah, I'd like to go to Singapore. We want to visit different countries. Let's see. Kota Kinabalu is a Malaysian part of Borneo. Reasonable prices. So I get one Filipina, another standby. Checkpoint too. Yeah. So Borneo, reasonable prices. Yeah. There you go. File your petition by mail with USCIS lockbox facility in Chicago off USCIS website. Hey, Mr. Rick, they have an office here. They have an office here. And I don't know if this office here does it all, but they have an office here up in Manila. It's at the embassy. So I don't know. I don't know if I file it here or Chicago. Chicago is the box that I would file for sure. But I don't know. Thank you, Rick, though. Thank you, appreciate it for sure. Bye for now. I have something to do here at the store. Bye, everyone. See you later, Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. Bye. Thank you for coming on. New subscriber, Danny Stout. How you doing, Danny? Do you do live chat every day? So is there a schedule? We do Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m., 7:30 p.m. or 8 a.m., 8 p.m. wherever you're at in the States. So it's 8 a.m. here in the Philippines. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Yeah, by MK. Oh, okay, so they closed that office up here. Okay, got it. All right. So we have to send it to Chicago. Boy, it's a long ways to go. Oh, man. File out papers. Penang was nice to visit. Yeah, I just want to go around those, see the different cultures. I don't know, just experience the different things. And you guys know, traveling. I got my little baby here. I want to make sure it's good places that we go to, Ann Keyworth. How you doing, Miss Ann? Good morning. Kotuk and Balu is where I am. Good morning, Tom and Ruth. Darling gal, how you doing, Miss Ann Keyworth? Hope your eye is better. Hope you're doing better and hope you're feeling better. I know we're probably still blurry. Don't worry about typing. Just relax. And thank you for coming on our live chat today. Yeah, just sit there and relax and listen. Daddy Stout, just subscribe. Hit the bell.
Hi,
They will email you when they go online. Yeah, what it does, it sends you a notification that I'm online and like Tom's online. I just wanted to say about travel. Nelson says tickets. I'm also watching expat channels in Colombia, and I was told you can buy a real fake throwaway ticket. You can. It's just a small fee and it's valid for 24 hours only. You can. You can buy those, Nelson, and you can get them. Now, I'm just going to say something about that. Some of them, they can check in the system to find out if they're real. Some cases, they're finding that some of those tickets, because they check and see if that ticket is real or not. So, and even though it says booked, it has to have your name on all this stuff. But I'm going to tell you the most simplest way you can do it. It's not even worry about that. Go ahead and buy you a ticket for $20, $30. Flying out of Manila to Hong Kong. It's $22 right now. $22. Manila to Hong Kong, May, June, anytime, pick it. You can fly there one way. All they want to see is that out of the country. Check the box at the bottom. May cost you additional money for cancellation, and then you get your money back. Or if it's $30. In my case, I picked Kuala Lumpur, and it was $35. The last one I got stuck, I told you guys about, I ended up paying $80 and did not get my money back. Because I made it through all the way till China, and they says, you can't do it. You can't get on the plane, sir. You got to have that one. Well, that's fine. I did. If you go to Penang, you must visit Snake Temple. Oh, could you imagine?
Ew.
It's Snake Temple. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, yeah.
Cool, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Merc, mine don't work either. My notifications, I don't even know. Yeah, hey, it's all, hi, Nelson.
Hi, Uncle Nelson. Look. Hi, Auntie Chi. She told me there.
Yeah, did she say, did she tell
Yeah,
you?
and you just passed on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. What am I going to do when I pass it up like that?
You will get spanking.
I get spanking. Oh, okay.
Daddy made dessert yesterday. It was so good.
What did I make yesterday?
Banana with sky flakes, with Hershey syrup, and chocolate cake.
And chocolate cake. You ought to have had that yesterday. It's pretty good. I was just kind of grabbing stuff in the kitchen. I had it ready for the girls.
Daddy, you can make, you just buy 3 banana that's already ripe. You cut it half and then put ice cream.
Oh, I know. We could do.
Banana split.
I know. It would be
and
good
put
one.
Hershey
Yeah, I
syrup.
know. Hey, you ever notice you always talk about sweets?
Yeah.
Nelson, sounds like a plan. Smart move. Thank you,
Daddy,
Nelson.
he changed color?
No, Nelson's the same color, honey.
No, ba? Uncle Scott.
Uncle Scott? No, Uncle Scott's still the same. He just don't have his face in there. Uncle Scott's the same. It's the same.
Before it's orange. Like
Maybe
light.
Ruth hit the button and turned off your notifications. Of course, she will say it's an accident, just like timeouts. Yeah, here comes my wonderful baby back. And thanks, Double Dogs, it's healing slowly, getting better. That could be it. Ruth is timeout lady. Come over here, honey. How you do over here? Ayoba, honey. Come over here. Yeah. Spoiled girls. All they want is ice cream. But anyway, so yeah, I really want to take the girls. You know, so Nelson. So check it out and try it. If it doesn't hurt, try all of them. Skyscanner, Cheapo Air, all of them, and you should be able to find. Try that 12 Go. It's called 12 Go. It's a link on my. It'll show on here today. Check it out. Cheapo Air. You save 25 bucks too if you guys click on the Cheapo Air and you look at booking tickets. You click on it. Yeah, I made a deal. Is you get 25 bucks off automatically. Plus, you save 13%, so you get 13% plus 25 bucks. But what I also too, what it is I had this. I'm having gentlemen and people, and I'm thinking about it. So you guys tell me what you think it is. I'm having people contact me saying, "Will you do my products for me?" And I haven't done that. And what I mean by this, a guy sends me. I'm just going to say chargers, or a guy sends me a phone, or like that. I'm getting approached by companies that want to send me products to advertise. But I have to pay for them, and I refuse to pay for a product up, and they give you your money back. I don't trust, and so there you go. So I don't know. I'm approached by companies on that, and I don't think I'll do it. Or I can make Papa Tom a meal of smash cake. Recipe is take the chocolate cake. While he naps, smash the cake in his face. Oh, Mr. Scott Bears. We get to do that on Monday, Scott. I don't know what kind of cake
I will do that.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of cake they're going to make. I told them to make plenty of icing, so we have plenty of icing on it. It'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, and you're in our prayers. Get the feeling better, for sure. I know that you're not 100%. I know you're not feeling well. I know your eye is hurting you. I don't know. I don't know the process and how long it takes for it to heal. And I know you've been to the doctor. So our prayers are with you, Ann. Mark Metz, our prayers with Ning, for sure. Mercury, how are you feeling, by the way, brother? Are you feeling good? How are you? And of course, I'm glad. I'm not late. Roy, you're not. Welcome, Roy Martinez. How you doing, my friend? Welcome on the chat. We have a wonderful chat today. Miss Checha is here. I got my baby over here. We're just sitting here talking, having a good time, talking about anything and everything. Not really anything other than we talked about visas. We talked about banks, American banks in the Philippines, and so the Wells Fargo here is not the Wells Fargo that they have in U.S. is what they're saying. Yeah, the Wells Fargo that I saw, it was a unit that was mainly used for corporations like AT&T, the big companies from U.S. where they put their funds in there from that, and they probably went to them and told them to open up a branch there. You know what I mean? And it's really not even a standalone. It's no standalone units. Only one was Citibank was a standalone unit that I could find. Bank of America has a branch here, but it's a corporate bank. Yeah, I hope he feels better soon. Maybe ask already, but cheapest way to send money internationally. Steve Johnston, how you doing, Mr. Steve? There's many ways you can do it. If you want to send a large sum of money or send money, the best thing to do is, if you're going to do that, you can draw so much out of your bank account by your ATM card a day, up to 400 or 500 depending on your bank. If you want to do a transfer, you can do a bank-to-bank transfer. If your fiance or your wife or yourself have an account here, you can do bank-to-bank, and that costs you anywhere from $3 to $5. Western Union, Zoom does it. Zoom, you can send up to 50,000 U.S. cash here now, believe it or not, up to 50,000 internationally is what they're saying. I have not used it. So you can Zoom, Western Union, MoneyGram, all those you can actually send money here pretty easy. But make sure you sign up in U.S. And if you come here and you use the browser, make sure you use a VPN or the same browser you used in U.S. or they will flag it and you will not be able to send money here. Send Value is another company that you can use. I don't think they do banks. Western Union, I've used Western Union bank-to-bank transfer, and it was $4 or $5, if my memory served me right, to send money because I was building a house and I needed it. I bought this house from China with a credit card, I just notified them when I was using my credit card. But there, with China, it's different. It's like doing a transaction in the U.S. because it's they're ready for that. You know what I mean? They're set up for that. So here, but you can send money internationally through many sources. MoneyGram, Western Union, Zoom, Send Value is another company you can use. But the best that I have used now. You got to be careful, Western Union, all those. Don't depend on them. Don't depend on them all the time here, because people like myself and Bud Brown, there's many others. I can't use Western. They won't let me use them anymore because I made a mistake and went on there and used a Philippine browser, and it's you're out of country, can't use it. Yeah, God bless. Gilbert Jovim, good morning. Good morning. MJ, good morning. How you doing? World Remit is another one, bank to bank. There you go. World Remit. I've never actually used World Remit, but they say they're pretty good. MJ, good morning, everybody. How you doing? There you go, Scott. So, Danny Stout says, Remitly has been great for me. No problems. You can also send money free if the recipient can wait about a week. So there you go. And, yeah, it ranges in fees anywhere from $4, $5 per, all the way up to $6 or $8, $10, depending on how much money you're sending. They base it on sometimes the funds and how much it is. But I remember the bank-to-bank wasn't too bad. But you can also set up a bank-to-bank initially with no fees with your bank in U.S. All you need is SWIFT codes and things like that, and they'll ship it directly. And I have done that and to her account. But I just use my credit card to go get what I need. But if you're building a house and need money, that's probably the best bet you can do. So World Remit. Yeah, it's World Remit. Yeah. World Remit. It's a big company. Westpac Bank here in Orange wants $32. Some banks do charge, and they charge a fee and then charge another fee on top of it. Yeah, so you have to be very careful with it. Thank you, Art. So you do have to be careful with that because you don't really think about it, but the bank's going to figure out a way to always get their money, right? So there you go. I saw in MJ's videos where she sends money through a machine inside a 7-Eleven. It looks so easy. Wish we had that there. Yeah, you can actually send money through 7-Eleven. You send a 7-Eleven there, and they receive it at 7-Eleven here. And you can do that. And it's through a card. You can do it by card, through the 7-Eleven card. You can do that. Same, it's like Western Union, transfer. There's a fee to it. I have a question. This is to me. I'm hiding because I want to ask this question. Okay, MJ, ask. $3.99 immediate transfer if they can wait. Okay, yeah. $3.99 for immediate or free if they can wait. Danny Stout said. There you go, Danny. Thank you for the information. Man, I've used them all. I've used MoneyGram, World Remit. No, not World. I'm sorry, not World Remit. Remitly. Send Value. Western Union. Zoom. Which one else have I used? That's it.
LBC.
LBC. Emulier. You know you can. Yeah, LBC. Did you know in U.S. LBC shipping company you can send money? I did not know that. We found that out. We get ours when we ship. We get ours through LBC. What's the fee, LBC, honey?
Fee for transfer?
Yeah.
Depends on the amount.
Depends on the amount. Well, we find LBC the easiest because they always have a lot of cash and you never have to wait. How can Western Union run out of cash 20,000 peso, right? Or 30,000 peso? They do all the time. So what we do, we just use LBC instead. They just go down to LBC offices and bring in packages, go in and get our money and then go. I usually, if I had to send money, a large sum of money, I use Send Value is the one I use now. But I haven't used it now in a few months. What they did, they stopped using U.S. funds, but I don't really need it. I just use my bank card. But if I need it, they started U.S. funds now. I just use U.S. funds. But you get up to, I forget what it was. I think up to 5,000 U.S. to Send Value. Western Union is up to 5. They say you can get more, but it's really up to 5,000. They will not do it. but Zoom will let you send up to 50,000 cash. But set it up in US. Make sure you have everything done set up there, because you're going to get a phone call. And it's a large sum of money, you're going to get a phone call anyway. Even at 5,000, they will call you from Western saying, hey, we stopped this transfer because we want to make sure, please send me a copy of your passport, tell me your last 4 digits social security number, and what is your present phone number, even though they called the number. When I'm in the Philippines, I had Citibank. I send myself money through Zoom to myself and pick it up at Cebuana LBC. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And for us, I just use my card now. It's easiest. And I pull up to 400 US a day, 20,000 peso. And I never really need no more than that at a time. Or if you have a bank account, you can just write a check and deposit in your bank, and it's there in 21 days later. You can write a bank account. If you have an account here, you can just write a check and deposit whatever amount you want in a bank here. So that's not a problem either. My daughter is asleep. We're going to pull out her splinter. If I don't get back in time, good day and good night to all. Jeb, thank you, my friend. Get that splinter out of your baby. Take care of your baby. Your wonderful babies. Thank you. Night, Jeb. Thank you for coming on, my friend. Good for you. Good morning, Eric De La Cruz. Good morning. Just dropped by to say hi. Thank you. Eric De La Cruz, and thank you for spending your valuable time. Thank you, Eric. MJ, is someone talking to you, he or she just talked to you, a messenger, she or he never add you acts in Facebook? Ask friend in Facebook, and he's not reason he is Facebook.
His reason he is Facebook, just business, it's acceptable. Red flag. That's excuse.
Thanks for the chat, Rick Morris.
Morris.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Mr. Rick. Thank you. See you later, my friend, my good friend Rick. I walked in LBC to pick up money in Quezon, and the lady says, "Oh, only 50 peso?" I said, "No, 50,000." She says, "Come back tomorrow, no more money."
Yeah, sometimes fine of LBC
Yeah.
is not enough.
Yeah.
Not like Western.
Yeah. Well, Western runs out of money. They've run out of money with us a couple times. It's not like we got a lot. It was 40, 50. No, 20,000. Yeah, they run out all the time. I mean, I don't know how somebody runs out of money. You're in right industry. So LBC, I could see. Well, I haven't. Have we had that problem at LBC? No. Okay. Because we have picked up 40, 50,000 and not had it, but I could see where you would have that problem for sure. Yeah. So Roy, no. So too. Sim Value did do that. They stopped sending U.S. money, so you can only use Euro money. And Sim Value is based. I don't know where they're based. They're based somewhere in the U.S. But they stopped doing transfers. Western stopped doing transfers. Western stopped doing a lot of the transfers because it was a lot of stuff going on in Western and money coming to the Philippines, large sums of money. So the government flagged them, and Western now is really critiquing on who they send and how they send it and what. Now Zoom is a part of PayPal. So if you're sending money through Zoom, now something you can do, and it's very hard to do, you can get money through PayPal here. So say you have a PayPal account, you can get money, but it's kind of hard to get PayPal money here. There's a way you can get it through GCash and have a bank account here. You can do it, but it's kind of hard. You need to have like 2 select banks. One is BDO, I think. I forget what the other one is. And it gives you availability. You can extra money in PayPal. But if you have money in PayPal, the best thing is to just transfer it to your bank and then just pull it out of your bank and send it to the Philippines, however you want to do it. But I think you'll find in time that places like PayPal, you'll be able to do that here more so. But Remitly, Mueller, Palawan, a lot of these places now are accepting payments from most anybody and everybody. So you can go, there's usually one of those around close, very close. Now, there's times where I needed money and the ATM was shut down, meaning it's closed, out of money, ATM ran out of money. And so there's times where I had to go online and I'm at a hotel and I needed money, and we shipped it through Send Value or Remitly to LBC, and we just pick it up at LBC. It was easier to get LBC, and I tell you the reason why. Usually an LBC at a mall, and you go to Palawan and some of them Emulers, man, sometimes you're standing in line for 30 minutes to an hour trying to get money. So we just transferred to an LBC. We walk wherever we're at, Davao or CDO, and we go and walk upstairs, and usually we're in and out of there in 5 minutes, 10 minutes at tops, at the most. Yeah. Oh, okay. But why is it red flag? James Lonergan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just got here. Thank you, James. Why is that red flag? I don't know. No. Let's see. If someone talked to you, then she just talked to you in messages. She never add you to friend face. Is the reason she's facing.
Yeah, because she cannot.
It's red flag.
So here, her post.
It's fake.
So her like that.
It's fake. That's why red flag. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's red flag all the way. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Good morning, James. You want to say something about that, huh, to MJ?
MJ. MJ?
MJ.
Yeah, of course. Because if she's willing to be your
friend,
future partner, why don't you let that person show your whole profile
yeah,
on Facebook? Otherwise, if she's hiding something or she's afraid that you will know something over on her profile, right?
yeah. Geez, 80% of the time, Jollibee's runs out of Coke, so it doesn't surprise me. Not only that, McDonald's. Can I get a sundae? Oh, sorry, we're out of ice cream. Okay. Can I get Coca-Cola? Oh, yeah, we're out of Coke at McDonald's. Okay. What do you have? Well, we have this orange flavored drink is the only thing we have. Oh, okay. Well, can I get a Big Mac? Sir, sorry, we're out of Big Mac. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all the time. MJ, why do you have a business Facebook only, not another non-business Facebook? There you go, Serge. Great question. I use Remitly. You can choose a bank or easily choose Palawan or Pawn Shop. Yeah, James, you're right. Right. Yeah, you're right about that. Try to pick up 500K. Look at you with the strange look. I'll tell you they have. Yeah, I know they do that. You can go to a bank and they'll look at you like that. We had a deposit like that. We had deposit. I don't remember. 150 or something like that in for this house to the broker, right? I thought the bank teller was going to have a heart attack, but yet there's a guy over there has 300,000 because he owns taxi company and he's deposit money there, and she's looking at me all strange. So very, very true, Serge. Don't mention my name. I don't know who that is.
Who's that one? I don't know.
Okay. Best asking for unsweet iced tea. Seems they have no tea. Idea. Most places you get tea without sugar. They don't even have. I don't know. Have you ever seen iced tea here?
Iced tea.
Yeah.
They do have.
Yeah.
I've never seen iced tea. I'm afraid getting iced tea because it's done with non-mineral water. Yeah, it's done with tap water. And I asked that. I'm thinking, did I get the typhoid from that iced tea I drank that time?
Maybe the ice.
Ice. I know I got it at Krug's one time because we had to remember that water. I got sick. I got sick. I don't know. Sugar is a food group. Sugar is the best food group there is.
Yeah.
Many sugars here. Many sugar.
I like sugar.
I like sugar too. Sugar is ours favorite food. If she could live on sugar, she'd live on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many guys, when you're little, I lick your finger and stick it in a sugar ball as you're in the kitchen, you run out real quick because hopefully mom didn't see you do it.
I did it.
I know you do it all the time. Quit sticking your finger in the sugar bowl. I heard that the Philippine driver's license requirements changed. You need a 1-year visa before you can get it. Anyone know? James Lonergan, it depends what office you go to. Some LTO offices will go ahead. You just give them a license. like Mr. B said that, the other day. You just give them your license and you get a license. It depends what office and where you go and their requirements. I know in some cases you cannot get the discount card now, senior citizen discount card, because a lot of Americans are getting it, and I don't see really a need in it for me. And they save on their food and things like that. I don't do that, but you have to have permanent visa or the SRV visa to get that card now. I do know that. But as far as the driver's license, it depends on what office. There's many offices that are different on all that. Some you just go and give the card, your driver's license, no worries. Some there's just requirements. It just depends. That's a new one. Just remember the same Yap water. Yeah, you drink is the same water you put in your veggies you eat. Yeah, exactly. In our case, what we do is we make sure that the water we use is filtered water, and we have a filter system now in the house. We use that. My first time in the Philippines, Nelson says, I went to KFC and asked for biscuits, and I was told, "Oh, sir, there's no biscuits." What? No biscuits? That's what KFC is known for. We have rice. You know what? That's exactly right. The very first thing you would get in KFC was a biscuit and a piece of chicken, or 2 pieces of chicken, or 3 pieces of chicken. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. What did I miss, JG? You missed. We're talking about KFC and no biscuit. And you only get rice and no biscuit. Yeah, they have rice. Is it complicated for a foreigner there to transact money from the banks? To open up an account, there are requirements now, certain requirements. Some areas have requirements that you have to have a 13A or permanent visa and open up an account. Some areas are implementing that. Some areas are not. Some areas you just go in there with your ACR card and open up a bank account. It depends what it is. If you're doing transactions point A to point B, it's not as complicated as it seems. You just need a SWIFT code and the numbers and your account number, and you're set ready to go. We have done that with Chi-Chi's account. Here in the Philippines, what's different than in America, they don't have checking accounts. They have savings accounts. Everything is savings. I thought, oh, what in the world? Savings only. All accounts here are savings. You open up an account, it's a savings account. You open up a dollar account or peso account, it's a savings account. Checking. If you have a check, you can deposit a check into your wife's account. No worries, if it's the same name. Sometimes they say, her last name's saying, okay, you deposit a check. If the name's different, sometimes they may say, sir, well, we don't know. No. So it depends on the bank. It depends on who you're dealing with. Some banks, some of the larger banks, are easier to deal with sometimes, and sometimes the smaller banks are easier to deal with. I enjoy dealing with a couple of banks. Believe it or not, you're going to laugh, is BPI where I'm at and Metro Bank where I'm at. They're pretty good banks where I'm at. Did R get her ice cream? She did not get her ice cream yet. Chicha's going to town today to get her ice cream and get me ice cream. But I did make her a good dish yesterday. We have not been to town. We have not been to town at all because of our live yesterday. We went and we did some things we had to run around yesterday and family and things, and then back home. When we will go to town today. D30 is awake. Double dog. Yeah, don't kick the dog. Next topic, please. Anything but cat talk. There you go. Barbecue cat. My wife has a friend in QC working at the LTL. He told me, wife, for a little fee, he could get me a license. There you go, Nelson Luke. Yep. Okay. It happens. You can do that. Yeah, it's just it depends where you're at. Some people say if you go to Manila or Ilo, Bacolod, it's different. It is. It's different. Same thing on the car. LTL for your car. Driver's license, a plate for your car. Same thing. Each area is different. Some areas, really hard. Some areas, not so hard. It just depends on where you live here in the Philippines. I hope. So, anything that has JG on the grill makes me happy. Blue Moon, there you go. Double Dog, is your brother be humble and kind? Yes. They're fighting again today. Cats and dogs are fighting today. I'm waiting for McDonald's to start making the fries out of rice instead of potatoes. Yeah, go for that. Did you get this, Scott? Last time I was in McDonald's, You gonna believe this? It cost me 500 peso. Why is prices going up? Can you believe that? 500 peso? $10? You can't spell awesome without a blue moon, without a slice of orange. Chi, my ati, he brings me out of bad JR. Oops, I just said my name. Moving on now, y'all. Junior. It's okay, Junior. No worries. LOL, Scott. Yeah. Too, my idea was, I'll come here, I just open up an account, we put money in it, and I found out early on, I said, man, it's not as it seems, as easy as it seems in the U.S. You just go open up an account. You can open up an account here. It depends where you go there also. Like I said earlier, you can open up an account, some requiring this, some requiring that. But I don't really need a bank account here, I realize that. I just need her to have an account. And it will make it easier, and when you need deposit money or things like that. Junior is a sub. Blue moon on ice cream. Blue moon on ice cream. Yeah, blue moon ice cream. What happened?
I make like this. She tickle me.
Oh, tickle. Yeah, Big Mac. Here's one. Big Mac meal is $10 just adding sales tax. Yeah. And you know what? It's $10 here now. Big Mac meal is $10. You can't get in there. Too many kids in there. Too many kids. Makes you wonder. Got so many people that are hungry and don't have money, but yet you go to McDonald's, you can't get in there. I don't know. I don't understand it. And how are the kids going there every day for lunch? And we're talking kids, like school kids. I don't know how I can't even afford to go to McDonald's. And none of that, Jollibee's same. Of course, now in some cases you go buy the meal for 89 peso or 99 peso or 100 peso, that's understandable. But a lot of them are getting the drinks and the caramel coffees and the cold coffees with ice and whipped cream, and it's like, wow. I mean, they pay more than that than what I'm paying for. Dub Dog, I'm your ate, so have to listen to me. Chi, yes, dear. I had Big Mac and Papanga. It took so long, and no special sauce. Yeah. There's nothing worse than having a Big Mac and no special. I like Big Mac. Guys, I tell you what I do love and I like is Burger King. I like the Burger King burgers better.
Burger King.
The Burger King. But you know something I noticed?
You don't like
Jollibee? Chow King? No. I don't like Chow King or Jollibee.
Curious to ask you, why you have a Wookiee behind you?
We have this walking. We have two houses. We have this house, this house, and we have what we call a blessing house next to us. It's just a small 4 meter by 3 meter house we built before we brought this house in. We stayed there. This small house, 2-story house, has a walkie-talkie in it. And this walkie-talkie is that house. Hey, Jija, bring me some more iced tea. I'm thirsty. Or, come bring the detergent. I need some more detergent to do clothes. Or, come bring this. Like that. We use it as back forth. And the kids play with it. No need to yell. Good morning, Shozni. How you doing, Shozni? How you doing? Welcome. Perfect for a dog. Welcome. Yeah, so we do that. We do that to talk back and forth. Slim Jim, good morning, Slim Jim. Kids at McDonald's today. School back. Many sad faces in my street. Is school day started?
Yeah, it's June 3 now, right?
Hey.
I'm glad I'm not in town. Can you imagine everybody in town? I'm glad you're going to town, not me. Our school doesn't start till the 13th. Private school 13th. And she's only going 2 half days. So her school really don't start till the 16th. But get this. They go no festivals, no timeouts, straight solid school. So she'll have straight solid school until probably December. Right? I mean, not December. Wait. She'll have solid school for a long time.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. Last week in McDonald's in Mexico, they have a Super Big Mac. Limited time only. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Super Big Mac. Slim Jim, good morning. Shozni, good morning. LOL. Surgery was a success. I found my new calling. Jeb Jam Surgical Center.
Surgical center.
Jeb Jam. Them big hands of yours getting that little splinter out. I don't know how you do it. You had to get Mama to do it, didn't you? You had to get Mama to do it. Because you got big hands. There's no way you got in with the tweezers to get that little splinter out. Yeah. Yeah. I bet she was crying and crying and crying. I would rather have Whataburger. Whataburger. Oh, man. Burger King Whataburger. Hey, is those Whataburgers good? Whataburger? Whataburger is good. I like Whataburgers. They, there used to be Whataburgers everywhere, man. Every corner. How about Jack in the Box, guys? Jack in the Box. Yeah. Five Guys. Five Guys is best, man. Best, best, best. I love it. I loved eating there one time, JG, till I saw him cleaning up. Luckily, Dr. Jeb Jam. Start of school looks like a scene from The Walking Dead. Look at it all walking into school. Scott Bears. Yeah, are so happy. She's out of school. She's so happy. All her cousins had to go to school today. And you know they were very unhappy they going to school. So R gets to sit at home, relax, have ice cream, watch TV. Yeah, we got her with her brace on. She keeps untying her poor little brace. Dr. Jeb Jam is property investor. He sure is. Whataburger in Texas. I love Whataburger. Yeah, Jack in the Box, man. Yeah, really good. JG, Five Guys, yummy. Oops, did I copy you? Yeah, Cheetos. Jack in the Box. Five Guys has actually got a really, 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 really good burger. Five Guys is best, but a little pricey. It is, Nelson Luke. It really is. Michael Coolin, I think you're already gone for the day, but I used to go to Five Guys there in Key West. I used to love sitting there. It's a small place, but man, it's busy, busy, busy. Guy makes a fortune. The homemade burgers are the best, Serge. You're right. I do like homemade burgers. We got some ground beef. I would love to make some homemade burgers. We're actually trying to have a hard time finding the buns. They'll have great buns, and you can't find the buns. Now, when do you think you can find buns? There's many buns. Many buns. There's so many buns. Mercury. There's so many buns, but you can never find the right bun for the burger. They're either this big buns or this big buns. Or buns this big. Yeah. And get this. You cannot find a hot dog bun either. A foot-long hot dog bun. Try to find one of those here. In the province? No way. And Five Guys let me load up the whole bag of free peanuts. Man, I load up on them bad boys. Hey, when I go to East Coast Texas Roadhouse, it says, hold on, man, give me a bag. I fill it back. I be eating them things. Of course, peanuts be all over the truck. And I just cleaned it, you know. Red Robin's. I like Red Robin's, Jeb Jam. That's a good place, too. Red Robin's a good place. Jeb Jam, are you applying your nursing license? You would look cute in a white hat and a little dress. He would, wouldn't he? Emily, Smashburger. Smashburger is 100% owned by Jolly Bee. Timothy White, you're right. Beef burger is loved. Difficult to find them. I know. Scott, I'm more like a nurse of horror. You know what? I do like a good hamburger. I just cannot find the hot dog. I mean, the buns. I can find the hot dogs, great hot dogs, at SM, but I cannot find the buns. I mean, the bread here is like, where did you get those buns at, the hot dog buns?
In the
Mercury Drug. Mercury Drug SM, she says. Jessica says. Mercury Drug SM. So, a good place to go. You know? I like that too. I've had Culver's before. Bojangles. I like Bojangles. A lot of Bojangles are closed. Bojangles chicken. Bojangles. Yeah, I like Popeyes. I like Bojangles. I used to love Popeyes. Popeyes chicken. Really good. Spicy.
Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes chicken. Church's chicken used to be really good chicken at one time. Church's chicken. Of course, Kentucky Fried Chicken. But I was never really a big fan. My thing, what I really used to love was that fish and chip place. What was that fish and chips? They standalone units, guys. The fish and chips, where they have the fish sandwiches, and the chips. Long John Silver's, right? Is that Long John Silver's? I had Culver's before. Coming out of Wisconsin, the original butter burger. Heart attack in a bun, but yummy. Yeah, butter burger's really good. I've heard of it. Steak and Shake. Burgers off my grill are my favorite. Mercury, me too. Man. You guys, what are we talking about? Now, what am I thinking? Kigutum Ko now. White Castle by Bird by the Bag, yes. Bill Camp. Hello there, Bill. Bit Camp, how you doing from Texas? How you doing? Cool JG. Speaking of buns, Twin Peaks is a great place to eat. Ah, Twin Peaks. American Burger 4 times thicker than Joe Belize. Yeah. White Castle. White Castle's good. Crystals is good. I eat many crystals, many White Castles, many crystals at night, especially in my younger days. You guys know what I'm talking about there. You get there and you go on whatever. How about Subway? I've been many times at Subway, especially 24 hours. 3 in the morning, you're tired from whatever, and then you're hungry. And boy, are you hungry, right? You only one, give me a foot long. Oh, give me one for later today, because I'm going to bed. So, been there, done that. Love it. Folks, why are we talking about food? I know, we got to have buns. Scott, you had to make your own buns. I don't know. To get hungry. Subway stinks on ice. Well, you come from the great sub place up there. There's no try to get a good sandwich or a beef on weck in Florida. There's none. How about a Philly cheesesteak? You can't get a good Philly cheesesteak in Florida. There's only like 3 or 4 places really make the best. But a good Slim Jim, how about JG, just overweight, talking about old times. Yeah, but think about it though. The best burgers I ever ate was in San Francisco. Yeah, Visual, yeah. Taco Bell, no Taco Bells here. I love Taco Bell too. No Taco Bells here. Well, wait, is there Taco Bell? There may be. I'm not aware of one. There may be. I should not say that. I have not seen one, but there probably is. There probably is. You guys straighten me out on that. I have not seen one. I've not seen a Taco Bell. Scott, is there Taco Bell here? I've not seen a Taco Bell, but I'd like to go to one. Speaking of that, you guys make me hungry now. Hungry.
Don't talk about food.
You don't talk about food. It's really hard not to, right? When you're hungry, right? Okay, there's one in Manila. Okay. Can't get a good Philly cheesesteak in Texas either. I'm telling you. JG, I have to talk about Subway because there's no good Philly. How about a good hot dog? How about a dirty dog? You can't find a good dirty dog.
Dirty dog?
You can't get a good dirty dog in Florida. Oh, they have hot dogs, but I'm talking a good dirty dog. JG. You can't. Or get this, a good pie, good pizza. New York style pizzas. Oh yeah, they make them. They're a guy from New York. Oh yeah, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's still not the same as being on the streets of New York at Times Square. Going to a pizza guy right there. Guy making it on right there at his building there. 20 seats inside. You go in there and get a piece of pizza. I think one of the vloggers a minute goes small with Taco Bell. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. There you go, Taco Bell. All right. Philo has been to a Taco Bell near him. Okay, there you go, Philo. Okay. A minute, Tom. 3 a.m. Subway. The only reason you're at Subway 3 a.m. is because the bar just closed and threw you out. Amen. Yeah. Amen. I hear Taco Bell use old meat to make their sauce. Oh, no. Taco Bell, yeah.
Oh, no.
Judy Fisher.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. Hi. Thank you for coming on. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Auntie Judy.
Hi, Auntie Judy. RR, what are you doing today? She's out of school today.
No school.
No school.
Not yet.
Not yet till the 13th, but everybody else started school. Just had dirty dogs for lunch. Thank you for coming on, Judy. JG, you did, huh? Thank you for telling me that. Now I'm hungry. Judy showed up. It's a party. Hi, Judy. Hi, Judy Fisher. Welcome. Hi, sweetie. RR. Yeah, RR is happy. She don't have to go to school today, Judy. She doesn't go to the 13th. Everybody else, her cousins had to go to school. So RR is so happy. Yeah, she says, I don't have to go to school. And she says, Daddy, please don't talk about school no more. Because don't talk about it until the 12th. Because I have to go the 13th. She said, don't bring up school no more.
Yeah, because
August 13th. There you go, Emily. Same here. Yeah, same here. uh, yeah, it's because she's in a new school now. She's going to private school, and it's 2,500 peso a month, 2,700 peso a month, and 10,000 peso for books and registration for her school. So 10,000 plus 27 a month for the school year, and which is ends up being about 30 something thousand peso for a private school. American speaking only, English only school. They have all the classes. I have to pay an extra $3 a month for a computer class, and she has her own computer, and she will have computer class to learn things. And they actually, I'm impressed with the school, highly impressed. And guess what? 4 guards to get in, 4 guards to get out. Bus drops her door to door, and they check their bags to make sure that there's no junk in there, no phones, and they make sure their slippers are clean. You cannot go to school with dirty slippers. And hair comb, and teeth brush. I don't know how they check the teeth, but that's what they say. Dirty dogs. Geez, next time, dirty dogs take a shower. It's funny because in the Philippines, it's just a treat to eat at Taco Bell. But USA, we talk about when we're broke. That's exactly right. Nelson Luke. Taco Bell is a place you go, man, I only got $5. There's no ATM close to me. I can go get 3 or 4 of those and a drink, and I'm in and out of there, and I'm okay. You're right. You're right. The Frick Show, we're left sitting together on the couch and talking to strangers. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Frick Show. Thank you, Judy, Nelson, Luke. Very true. It's true. It is true, the Frick Show. It's we're just sitting here relaxing. Chicha is talking to someone, and RR and I are sitting here. We're all having a good time. RR is relaxed. You can tell. You having a good time over there, RR? Huh? Are you tired? Are you having a hard day? A hard day. You having a hard day, Chicha?
Yeah.
Not me. I'm so excited to be here. I got my family here. Where else could I want to be? And I'm talking to my family online. So where else would I want to be? Wait, oh, they're tickling each other. And Chicha. Frick Show. So, what grade is RR going into? She is going into the
grade 6.
Grade 6. Grade 6 going on grade 40.
Hoy,
Oi.
there's no grade 40.
No, grade 40. She's going to be in grade 6. And her cousins had to go to school today, and they were unhappy here yesterday. And they were unhappy. Oh, no, school. And I'm teasing them, you know. Oh, I couldn't wait to go to school. I'm egging it on. And they said,
like Daddy wants to go to school.
Yeah, I'm teasing
He
them.
even have spanking in principal.
You're not supposed to tell stories about Daddy getting a spanking at the principal's office?
I should.
You should not. I don't want everybody to know I got spanking at the principal's office.
That tells you a lot that you're naughty.
They tell everything, don't they? I got a spanking at the principal's office. And I did nothing wrong.
Yes.
I did nothing wrong.
You skip school.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm telling you.
Nah.
Kid is bored and parents love to talk to others. Sad world, I know. Yep, Judy. Taco Bell is where you go when everything else is closed and you think you're dying of starvation. Yeah, exactly right. LOL, Scott Bears. Yeah, I did not get a spanking at school. I was a good boy all my life. I got straight A's.
Yeah, right.
I had to walk 40 miles to school every day. Right,
Yeah,
Scott?
right, Daddy.
Right. Right, Scott? That's right.
Not right.
Right? Right, Scott? Right. Right, Serge? Right. How many had to ride 40 miles to go to school? Right? Walk. I had to ride a horse to school, too. I rode a horse and then walked the rest of the way. My father used to tell me that all the time. Then I got with one of his sisters, and she says, he never rode a horse to school. He didn't do any of that stuff. He was rich. Your grandfather was a doctor. I said, well, I knew that. He said, no, he's rich. He didn't. His school was just right down the road right here. Yes, but it was a female principal, and you liked it. It was a male principal, and it had holes in the board. Even had names on it. I did not write my name on it. He said, you want to write the name on the board? I go, no. It hurts. I was in 5th, 6th grade. Spanking in school. I got a spanking in school. Yeah. Barefoot, up the hill, 2 feet of snow. Exactly. And not only that, I got to school. I had no shoes, no food, starving to death. I had to walk back home. No books, no pencil, because Chichi took my pencil.
Wait.
She's always taking my pencil in my dreams, guys. I don't know what this pencil thing is. She's taking my pencil in my dreams. We're always in grade school. We're same age. Get that. And she's taking my pencil all the time. I don't know. I've had 20 of those dreams. It was only 5 miles uphill both ways in the snow. Yeah, exactly. And it's true. It's funny. That's true. That's what my father used to tell me the stories like, oh man. I had holes, used to have to take tape and tape up shoes. So I got with sisters. My father had many sisters. And they said, nah, he's the baby of the family. He didn't have to worry. He didn't have to worry about anything. He always had food. Always, school's right down the road. Never any troubles. But that was my dad. So, well, 2 hours and 35 minutes in Gigutum Ko time. So what does that mean? It's Gigutum Ko. And that means I am hungry. My stomach is empty. Che, RR, Gigutum. Because you guys are talking on your phones over there. See, this is the reason I don't allow phones. Unless they're on the chats. You see that? So, talk.
What I'm doing.
What are you doing? She's going and looking at cakes and pies and all these things on Instagram and all this, that, and other. I have no idea. She wears me out. I had to fight off the snakes and the dingoes in Australia on the way to school. There you go. There you go. Probably true there, Slim Jim, right? My father lied to me. Mine did too. Have a good day. You had newspapers must have grown up rich. Scott, yeah. One topper. Cat goes to school. Yeah, JG sends his cats to private school. And Double Dog, he relaxes and not goes to school. I don't know. I was going to say you send your dog to school, but you don't. But I know JG sends his cats to school. You know, private school. Enjoy lunch. Yeah, what are we going to eat today?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, we're having another I don't know dish. I don't know. Okay, at least we'll have something to eat. I'm hungry. But I want to thank everybody for coming on, and thanks for your valuable time of coming on here today. We've been on 2 hours and 37 minutes. And I want to thank everybody for spending their time with us today. We have another live on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. What's today?
Monday.
Monday. Okay, I want to make sure. Or Monday the 3rd of June. And guess what is a week from today is my birthday. So we're going to have a cake and a face day. Don't forget that day. And RR is going to take a cake and put it in my face. It seems like everybody wants a cake in my face day. So that will be enjoyable for everybody but me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I want to thank everyone. Yeah, Slim Jim, we live in a cardboard box in a deep hole. Yeah. My own harpoon, my own gabi'i. Yeah. I have one starting medical school this year, one of his cats. I don't know lunch, Gilbert. Yeah, we're having I don't know lunch. A brisket sandwich. Yeah, there you go. So have a great day, guys. There was a long pause before saying I was lazy. No, I was gonna say no. You're not lazy. I was gonna say you send your dogs to school, but you don't have no dogs. But I know JG has cats. JG, love you, bro. Same bat channel, same bat time, exactly. Thanks, Tom and Ruth. Live stream as always. Thank you, thank you. God bless everybody. I lived in a cave. Judy, looking forward to your birthday. Live chat, Tom. Good night. God bless. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Judy. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Nelson,
you.
have a great day.
Everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great
Bye, Auntie Judy. Bye,
Bye, Chi.
Uncle JG.
Yeah, JG,
Bye,
Mer.
Uncle Serge.
Love y'all. God bless everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Happy
thank you.
Sunday.
Happy
Bye,
Serge.
Uncle Double Dog.
Sundays. Happy Monday.
Monday.
JJ. What day is it? I don't
Monday.
know day. I don't know.
Monday.
Monday. Night, night. Bye. See you later. Have a good one. God bless. God bless. Just hit the button. Now, can't get the internet off. Now I can't get the internet off. Hit button, button, button. Thank you, guys. See you later.